still in the game like the coach forgot to come change them. Get him out the building, folks, we can't tame him. Put me in a room with a rapper you think famous, and I'ma see how ready he is to seek danger. I don't gotta lay in the snow to make angels. I get down, this James Brown a different single. We don't gotta fuck with you niggas, so why you angry? Diamond, your people lied, you fool gazing. I scope that shit like sharpshooters. Your version of hard ain't really that hard to us. Put me in that water, I'm mimicking shark movements. Boss wood, I'm part human, part mutant. And enabled in the mob through it, and I kick it with the niggas that peep in the mark useless. I'm gon' ride and that's proven. I'm not gon' hide, I'm back shooting. Bang, bang, I take aim and bring pain. I'ma black out like light bills that ain't paid. I'ma max out and bust down the plain Jane for the culture. My mama told me the same thing, give me 17.5 for the t-shirt. How the fans act now, I gotta keep merch. Gotta sponsor the kid, it'll cost you a bit. All contracts gotta see me first. But get what? I ain't never signed that bitch. If you a master of your mind, better find that bitch. I'm a granddaddy, big chub, recline your shit. If you got any more to say about the guys I'm with, I'm on go. The gas and the smoke I want. The cash in your last bit of hope I want. Niggas steady telling me to leave it alone. I did try, but nah, nope, I won't. I won't smoke for real. And that for anybody that mention a nigga name with a negative tone for real. You gon' make me pull up and bring to life everything I put inside a song for real. I've been pretty humble, but to think that I'm the one to play up under nigga wrong for real. My pull-up game strong for real. I won't smoke for real. And that for anybody that mention a nigga name with a negative tone for real. You gon' make me pull up and bring to life everything I put inside a song for real. I've been pretty humble, but to think that I'm the one to play up under nigga wrong for real. My pull-up game strong for real. I won't smoke with whoever. I'm on go, that's 2 letters. Keep an eye on your dog, I'm Cruella. Don't tell me you knew cause you do better. I'm feeling pretty gassed up, finna blast off in the space, never masked up. But I walked out with the safe, that was Craig at the end of the next Friday. But instead of yelling cut, I really did it 5 ways. I've been taking credit for a lick I really hit, but I see rappers like to do it cause it sound good. I hope whatever message in your music get you tested to the point that you just have a random bowel movement. People out here living every sentence when they quote their favorite rapper, how I know, nigga, I do it. That's why it's so important to be mindful. If you don't smoke, don't listen, cause I won't smoke for real. And that for anybody that mention a nigga name with a negative tone for real. You gon' make me pull up and bring to life everything I put inside a song for real. I've been pretty humble, but to think that I'm the one to play up under nigga wrong for real. My pull-up game strong for real. I won't smoke for real. And that for anybody that mention a nigga name with a negative tone for real. You gon' make me pull up and bring to life everything I put inside a song for real. I've been pretty humble, but to think that I'm the one to play up under nigga wrong for real. My pull-up game strong for real.
I'm gonna steal my boy JD shit. Are we live? Are we live? Okay. Man, you got to be scared to talk. They can't hear you. All right. Welcome to the. I don't get what I was finna say. PMV. Welcome to talkinshhhpodcast. I'm your host Christopher Agee, voice of the street. Miss Tina Marie made it today.
Y'all, I'm here.
Yeah, she missed 2 shows, but she here today.
You ain't gonna give me too much.
Okay.
That's what we not starting with.
She said, not today.
Okay, and we got a special guest sitting in today.
That's right. Mocha with the sip.
Mocha with the sip. Okay. So first thing first. This episode 7. Episode 7. Episode 7. All right, it's Thursday night, so we got guests on Thursday night. And Miss Tina Marie. You want to know what you had going on? Why you weren't here?
Touch your nose, Chris.
You was talking all that shit. Oh, we on now.
Touch your nose, Chris. Touch your nose, Chris.
I can't know.
Just touch your
What
nose.
What's going on? You don't want to share?
I ain't got nothing to share with the
You
world.
don't want to share? Okay. Some private shit.
She had reasons.
Some private shit.
Tell them you have reasons.
What you got in that cup?
Sip on that.
What you got in that cup?
White rum and cranberry.
Okay. All right. Oh, Miss Mocha with the sip.
That's right.
Miss Mocha with the sip. All right. Let my people know who you is.
I am Mocha with the sip. I'm on the Red Grant Humanistics Radio.
Red Grant.
Comedian.
That's the red dude on.
Why he gotta be a red dude?
just
Why
saying,
he just can't be a regular dude? Why he gotta be red?
Because he black as hell.
His name Red Grant. No, he's not black as hell.
I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay.
Look, he hating
Hey,
on the,
guess what?
He hating on the light-skinned boo.
Guess what? What we not gonna do is
Light-skinned.
What
double
we
team
already
me.
did.
What we not gonna
What
do
we
is double
already
team me.
did.
Okay, I know how to get y'all off.
What we already did.
So hold on, people may not know who Red Grant is.
Then they may not. He's a
So
comedian.
is he a red dude?
He is light-skinned, big
Oh,
gap in his mouth.
Big gap in his mouth. Okay, what's some of the movies he played in? I'm trying to let my viewers
A
know.
lot of people know him from Leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun in the Hood. A lot
So-
of people know him from Leprechaun in the Hood.
So this little nigga, he was the nigga dressed up like the leprechaun running
he
around the
was in
hood.
No,
That
he
movie
was in the
scared me.
movie, riding around with the people in the Leprechauns in the Hood.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought
that movie
the nigga
scared me,
was a
so I don't
leprechaun.
watch it.
He
You
was
scared
in.
of that?
Yeah, I don't even
You don't
deal
like
with that
that?
movie.
That was a good movie.
I hate that. I hate the leprechaun.
You hate the
'Cause
leprechaun.
I hate short people.
Oh Lord.
Oh man,
Did
there,
she say
there
she
it
hates
is.
short? No,
Hey,
he's
Trey.
talking
We
about hey Trey.
No, we about to get
Them
tagged.
little niggas.
We about to get tagged. Facebook
Little-
finna block us.
Little niggas ain't even happen. Give me
You
old tall nigga, please.
So you going to get? You don't like short people.
I don't like Happy Meals.
I don't either. I ain't even.
So you got a
gonna
problem
lie.
with midgets?
I do.
Yeah.
They scare me.
They
Why
too
why they
short.
scare you? Why?
First off, their legs move a little too fast to be a little too little. Trey.
Hey, I apologize for if any midgets watching. I apologize for.
Start with Trey. I sound man.
I gotta be in it.
Lord, man, we want to feel secure.
She called you a midget. So he played in Leprechaun in the Hood. What else? What's some other movies he played in?
What you played in, Trey?
Because I know who he is. I could think of a lot of stuff he played in, but then when you think about it, I can't think of
Black
really like
Sunday.
with,
The Sunday with,
Ice Cube and Cat Williams.
He was in that. He was in a lot of things.
You know what I remember him? You know what? When you say his name, you know the thing that pop in my head first
What?
is when Cat Williams and the girl in Atlanta got into it, and he was roasting on radio station. What her name? Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
And
Wanda.
that nigga Red Grant laugh.
He
I just
had
keep
to.
hearing him laughing in the background while Cat Williams was roasting the lady.
I mean, he had to. I mean, that's his friend. That's his best friend. So he gonna
I know.
take
I'm just saying that's the visual I get. I don't visualize him in a picture. I visualize this nigga laugh.
That's what he's known for.
That nigga got a crazy ass laugh.
And he wants to be the mayor of D.C.
You running for mayor of DC?
He would like to.
Guess what? And I ain't put him in none of these spots. But if Donald Trump can run for mayor, then I meant for president and win. Why a comedian can't run? I'm
Well,
pretty sure you know about politics.
Well, I'm going to say this about him since I do know him personally other than the radio. He's a different person than what you see on stage. He's a real good dude. Like when people see him, if you go somewhere with him, he will not stop until he signed that last autograph, took pictures. He's like a regular, real, down-to-earth nigga.
Guess
That's
what?
real.
We don't even stay in DC, but we supported him.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, if you don't, what reason would you have to hate on him? He rep Duval every time he comes to Duval. He don't even live in Duval, wasn't born and raised in Duval, but ask him to come here. I bet you he'll come before other people that are from
Guess
Duval.
what? I'm asking you to come here, Greg Grant. Since you say you will come, I'm asking you to come here. Sit
You
in
pay
on
for that
show.
ticket.
Oh, now I got to pay.
You pay for
I
that
thought
ticket.
Chris,
he
you
loved
got
it.
the funds for red niggas?
I thought he was just going. I don't fuck with red niggas.
But you want that red nigga here, though.
Red nigga famous.
All right, then.
He could blow me up.
So you want that red nigga here?
I ain't gonna pay.
Oh.
I ain't got that type of money.
Hey, you never know. Don't at this time. You don't. You
So-
better claim it.
So you from DC?
I'm from the DMV, Montgomery County. You remember the snipers? I'm just telling
Listen.
you. That's what people
But
know.
that's a bad way to
But,
introduce. You remember the
It's
sniper?
really not.
but
Why not?
unfortunately, that's
Because if
real.
you said we from Duval, what we gonna say? We from the Bangum City.
No, that's what niggas say.
All right, now I'm a nigga.
That ain't what the white people
Welcome
say.
to nigga
The white
world.
people say I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
They're white.
They're white.
The home
That's
of
why.
the home of the Jaguars.
They're white.
But tell me
I'm
this.
sorry. Unfortunately, I don't believe in the Jaguars, and I don't give a damn who's a Jaguar fan.
Damn, you on some hater shit today, man. What's
Listen,
going on
I
with
worked
you?
for that stadium for 6 years, and I ain't never seen one Jaguar player.
For real?
I mean, ain't
They
they
not-
fault that
I don't give a
you
shit.
didn't
They not real.
move up the ranks. Well,
I move
You
all the
coulda
way
been-
up, and I still don't believe they real.
you did that. You must have was there off season.
No, I was there all season.
You ever met Shah Khan?
I have. He's short as fuck.
And you, so you got something against Shah Khan too?
I like him because he can fire people I don't like.
That's
$7
right.
billion. That nigga worth some money.
The only Jaguar I have met is Fred Taylor. That's it. Out of all the players,
I don't see every last one of them, and I promise you, I can't tell you who's now one of them. And half the time, it be the niggas that be all season.
Cause you ain't seen them niggas. You used to see
The
them
one-
with their uniforms on, with the numbers on.
Not even that. It's just the ones that who name is actually big in that stadium. Them are not the ones you're going to see at a Christmas event. You're not going to see them at a charity event. You're going to see the ones that actually is like way under them.
No, what's the other guy? The short, Drew.
You said the
Drew.
word
Drew
short.
Brees.
Drew
Nah,
Brees.
she
He
talk-
do
not
a
Drew
lot.
Brees.
What's the
Drew,
other one? Maurice Jones.
Maurice Jones. Drew.
He used to do a lot for
He
Jacksonville.
did. I mean, you'll see him, but I'm saying like the other big names that people rep, Fournette and don't even ask me.
Fournette was just out there with them.
They
with
say
them
he do a lot.
doing the
What the
march,
fuck he
the
wanted?
protesting.
Congratulations.
I'm just saying, damn.
But he
He
did.
want a pat on the back. Wow, you did something besides playing on the field
yeah.
and getting a check.
But guess what? I guess we ain't got to worry about no Jaguar players coming up here either.
I mean,
Oh, this lady here just killed all short people and all Jaguar players.
Don't ask for
anybody
my
else?
opinion.
Anybody else? You got a grudge against? And this lady here said DC Sniper. That's how she introduced where she from.
Montgomery County. Yeah,
That's like me saying I'm from New York, the home of the 9/11.
9/11. I mean, for people that don't know New York, that's what.
Who don't know New York?
I'm just saying,
Who
you
don't
got
know
some
DC?
people. I mean, you got no. I didn't say DC. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
It's a circle. DMV. You got the District of Columbia. You have Maryland. You have Virginia.
Okay, so which one you from?
I am from Maryland, but not Baltimore, Maryland.
So you like
I
the-
am from like Silver Spring.
So you like these niggas from be saying they from Atlanta, but they really from
You gonna have niggas that
some
say they
shit.
from the Decatur.
yeah, they from Decatur. They really from Decatur, Stone Mountain, but they say they from Atlanta. So you like one of them niggas that say they from
I
Jacksonville,
mean, if you don't know the
but they
difference
really from
between- if-
Orange Park.
Just,
No.
I mean, I put it like this: you got people that say they from Jacksonville, and then half them gonna be like, "Oh, y'all from the east side of Jacksonville. I'm from the west side of Jacksonville." Or you got white people that I'm from Mandarin. How to meet y'all? You got people like that. So therefore, everybody specify their locations a little bit differently. Everybody got a different name for it. But of course, if you run into some Duval niggas, they definitely gonna say, "Oh yeah, I'm from the Bangham City."
East Side.
That's that nigga shit.
Oh, okay, well, call it what you want. Shit, I'm a nigga all the way
But that is
around
true,
the
though.
board. Everybody got their own different specifications on how they view their city.
That's right.
So why you got to view your city with the negative shit?
I mean, shit.
That's what it is. It's negative.
It's
I mean,
negative.
that's
we,
what
we,
people
we,
know.
we literally shaped like a fucking gun. How is that negative? Chris,
Chris.
That you ever when you went to school?
how is Savannah shaped, Chris?
Hold on, I wouldn't know.
All right then.
I'm not. I never.
What would
I'm
you
not
call
a surveyor.
Savannah?
I never went around. Seapoke.
Who?
Seapoke.
Who the fuck is that?
That's where the boats come in.
Oh.
Oh, I did see the
Nice.
boat. I just went to
a
Savannah.
seaport.
Nice.
Okay, but
See,
we
y'all
say
got a goofy
boat.
name for it, but we
No, it
can't
ain't.
have a
It's
goofy name for it.
It's a seaport city.
Okay, and we'll Bangham City.
No, y'all not. I don't know what this shit is, but hey, listen,
Bangham Crab City. That's what we are. Bangham Crab City.
Bangham Crab. City.
Bangham Crab City.
We gonna bang them and we some crabs in Duval.
Okay.
Nah, we ain't got to worry about nobody else from Duval coming up here. Hey, you just turned it. That supposed to be, I thought I was the motherfucking negative one. But
You
what's
are.
going on
Turned
tonight?
on her.
What the fuck going
She got
on
that
tonight,
cup.
man?
It's that
Red
cup.
Cup special
It's that
tonight.
Drink, baby.
That
That drink got her
What
tight.
they say?
Somebody
A
get
drunk
this-
person to speak a sober mind.
Somebody
Oh,
take
shit.
this cup.
It's gone. Ain't nothing else in there. Hey, if you watch it live, I need another run.
She feeling good. She feeling mighty right. Ain't nothing
Wow.
wrong with that. Put
Okay.
put your cups up.
So let's go back to the Sniper City.
Oh Lord.
This lady here from where the DC Sniper was at.
That's
Okay.
where they was caught. That's where they got him. Right in Frederick, Maryland.
But that was a conspiracy though. That man didn't do that.
Who didn't do it?
He didn't.
All right.
You talking about the son or the
I'm
father?
talking about the. No, they weren't son or father.
They weren't. Well, he was like a father to him,
Oh, but
Muhammad.
neither one of them.
Okay, so who did it?
I don't.
Chris ain't do his homework, y'all.
Listen. Who?
It's
I
gonna
did
be-
I did my homework, but sometimes some of the things that I say may get me in trouble. The white folk did it,
They admitted it.
and they found a nigga to blame it on.
Of course.
Nah, they
Okay.
did it.
No,
I went to the trial.
they found him at a they found you
And
probably
he-
went to a lot of innocent people trial and they got found guilty.
Nah.
Them people was at a rest stop sleep, and they arrested them and they planted evidence and did all that type of
You
stuff.
sleep now.
No.
Okay,
They did it. I'm sorry. They did it.
you can't do like that. No.
I'm telling you.
They didn't do it.
Okay. I'm
But
sorry.
see, that's why I say that. But you from the home of the DC sniper, the snipings.
Go.
Hey, listen.
I
wanna ask this.
cannot say I can't leave out go.
Guess what?
If you say positive, go is the music for DC now.
And guess what?
What?
This just my personal opinion.
You don't like go. Go ahead.
Go-go is trash.
You is crazy. I'm sorry. That's just like here. Y'all have y'all type of music. We have our type of music. Every place has their type of music.
Yeah.
You can't say it's trash because if you tell me where have you been where you have 10 people in one band coming together to form unity, everybody in the club partying, no fighting.
Square dance.
I-
Any country club. Any country club
White
where they play
people,
country music.
white people.
They don't.
But tell me what music that you see where black people coming together having fun
Church.
and just partying.
Gospel.
Other than church.
Them heathens in
Other
the
than
house.
church.
God dang,
Because half the congregation is sleeping with each other. They ain't
Exactly.
partying. They sleeping
Oh,
with each other.
exactly.
So let's
Whoa,
keep it
whoa,
really
Exactly.
real.
That's a
Somebody want a special role in the church.
Hello.
Somebody want to be a deaconess.
Thinking looking good
is-
today.
Y'all better hope Betsy ain't on y'all, because I can't even get to the page. Y'all
Matter
better
of
hope
fact,
Betsy
where
ain't
my
on.
baby at? Where Betsy Low at? Let's holler at Betsy today.
Man, you better hope Betsy ain't on here. And you
Betsy
talking
gonna
about the church.
slide
Betsy
on
can
me.
be
She
on
see
here.
I'm on here. She coming.
Y'all talking about the church like that?
No, I'm just saying. You said
What
the
they say?
show is real.
What they say,
So we
praise
keeping
them.
it real.
What they say, praise them.
Praise him in another way.
All right.
I can't see nothing, man.
I want to make sure. Look, I make sure if I need my rent money.
Praise them
I'm
in
just saying,
another way.
I've been trying to pull up something, man. I don't, because this lady she done assaulted the church. She done assaulted midgets. She done assaulted the Jaguars.
She on fire.
She done, what's wrong with you today?
I'm an assault rifle. Anybody can get shot today.
All right, look, I hope not me. Look, you want that? Look, a little bit of alcohol in here. You want that?
Anybody can have it today. It's been 3 long days.
What you been doing? I can't ask you what you doing because you talking about I'm being nosy.
I was parlaying in the streets
For 3 days,
for 3 days.
you been in the trap.
Whoo.
3
On the
days,
corner on the block hanging.
3 days, grinding.
Grinding hard. Setting up business deals. You know what it is. You know the vibes.
She said, you know the vibe.
Okay. What you doing in Jacksonville, Florida?
Who, me?
Yes.
Well, it's a long story with that. And I'll tell you. I used to be on a station called WPGC 95.5, which is in Washington, D.C. I started with Big Tigger. Everybody knows Big Tigger from Rap
From
City.
the basement.
Rap City. So I was there for about 2 years. Then my mother got sick. She was diagnosed with breast cancer. So it was a choice between my career or my mother. So, of course,
Mother come first.
my mother come first. So stopped my career, messed it up, came here.
What you mean messed it up? What you mean messed it up?
I mean, I'm glad that I, chose my mother, but I do sometimes look back and say, Dad, where would I have been
If you would have just...
if I would have stayed? Because at that time we had Big Tigger, we had the Donnie Simpson show. Like, we were a top station at that time with top people. So if I would have stayed under that circle of people, no telling,
feel you.
I mean, me personally, don't never think you lose your way because you got situations coming about. Everybody got something they got to deal with or handle or tend to. At the same time, sometimes the path, it may be for you, but it may not be for you right then.
Here she goes. I preach now.
Oh,
Here,
man, for real, what the fuck you got in that cup, man?
I get back. Wait, Remy.
Give me some of that shit you drinking.
That's what I'm talking about.
Give me some of that shit you drinking over
Right,
there.
Remy.
Damn.
You know the vibes.
So to make a long story short, that's why I'm here. I'm glad I'm here because I've met, I've been in Jacksonville for about 8-9 years. I met some good people in Jacksonville. I thought when I first came here, though, they said Southern hospitality. That's a lie.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't
That's
got Southern.
Not
I
out
might
here.
be a little too Southern for people because they don't know where I'm from. They don't know if I'm from up north, down south. You make me mad, you gonna get a lot of down south. That Creole come out for sure. But yeah, I mean,
So you believe in Southern hospitality?
Not here, no.
Why?
I think we have more Southern hospitality than y'all do because out here it's about who is who. If you not somebody in Jacksonville,
You definitely a nobody.
they not messing with you.
You definitely nobody.
Exactly. You have to be up here to get noticed. I don't care how much talent you got in period here.
Definitely.
They not messing with you. If you're a regular Smo Joe, regular person, they not fooling with you in
They don't give a
Jacksonville.
damn what your path is.
But if Lil Duval come in here,
Oh, he gonna get mad. Like,
right? If Lil Duval come in here tomorrow, everybody gonna be checking for pmvmedia. That's not right. Why can't they be checking for you just because of on the strength of you got studio? Why should it take Lil Duval
Right.
or
And I agree with that, 100%.
it's crazy. So
Them some of the problems I've been experiencing down here.
Shit, I'm
Them some of the
already
problems.
trying to make my name a living legend out here, just off a name. But like she said, when people ain't really,
But you from here, right?
I'm from here. I know a lot of people. I deal with a lot of people. But at the same time, I don't get the same love that somebody else that may have a bigger name may get. They'll see me, they'll give me love, show me love. But then at the same time, if I say I got something going on, you think they're gonna put my name out there and venture me out?
right. Because you got to think about it. Little Duval wasn't Little Duval. Smile Little Duval. Little Duval been a comedian. He been funny. So why did it take for him to come out with Smile for his own city where he is
They
from
put him on.
to be like, oh, Little Duval? They should have been put him on when he was short, Little Duval with the braids, cornrows going back, because that
Let
nigga
me
is
ask you
funny.
this. Was he really funny?
To be honest with you, I'm gonna say Lil Duval, yes. And I'm not now. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not no big fan of that smile and all that. But is he funny? Yeah, you gotta go check his movies.
Okay? He fun. Is he a funny stand-up comedian or is he a funny and movie actor?
Both, actually.
I really, honestly, and like I said, I don't know Lil Duval. I'm not no big woo-woo fan of Lil Duval's. But to me, looking at his stuff, Lil Duval was funny way before Smile. So why did his own city not support him before all that Smile came out? And let's not get off track. But Chameleon
yeah.
has been rapping for how long now? And it took that girl to get on a show for somebody to realize this girl can actually spit. This girl, go ahead.
Can she actually spit?
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
Yes, she can. And I'm not and I'm gonna be honest with you. I keep it real.
You gotta think, it's hard as hell for female MCs for real.
Okay, just because it's hard as hell for female MC, can
got-
they really spit? That don't mean
You
just
got
'cause-
some that can't, and you got some that can. But when you
Chameleon
got
can.
when you got the ones that actually put in the work, they put in the dedication, they put in the time, the loyalty. They don't get that praise. You get people that get praised for not putting in nothing.
Okay.
And she been grinding. I heard about Chameleon when I first came out here.
They get praise for, and I guess what? I'll probably bite my tongue. On
No,
that,
go
'cause
ahead.
I may want her to meet her one day and might want to come on the show or do something one day. So if I say the wrong thing, it might go against me. But a lot of this my thing. A lot of female rappers can't rap.
And that
It's
is
a lot
true.
of them that can't rap.
Okay,
Shit.
now
I don't have no problem with telling them that they can't rap, but at the same time,
I'm gonna take it to another level. Most female rappers can't rap.
I ain't gonna say Mo.
hold up now,
I ain't. Nah,
Hold up now.
You going a little too far.
hold up now, because there's a lot of niggas that can't rap.
Okay, it's a lot of
Exactly.
niggas can't rap, but there's a lot of niggas that rap.
It's
It's
a
even
lot of
is
niggas that
less
rap.
females that rap, and most of them still can't rap.
I mean, that's vice versa.
Give me a
It's-
5 female.
That can rap?
Give me a fire female rapper.
Like right now or
Right
even
now.
in the
I
past?
don't give a fuck who it is. Tell me one.
Lil' Kim.
She can rap?
Yeah, Lil' Kim.
She all right.
I done met Lil' Kim. They told Lil' Kim freestyle. She can freestyle.
Never heard Lil' Kim freestyle.
Don't think she can. You better Google. You better YouTube.
She
Because
ain't
Lil'
known
Kim.
for freestyle.
But she can though. You said name the top, and then she's one of the top.
Lil' Kim about 50 now, right?
Don't matter if she's
Now
80.
tell me one can rap.
Who?
Give me another one. More recent.
Nicki Minaj.
She could spit.
When she focused.
Listen,
I'm gonna say.
I'm talking about a Jay-Z, Nas.
Man, okay, so
Nah,
first off, I ain't gonna do
type
all.
rap. Is it
First
any
off, I ain't
female?
gonna do all this because I ain't no
Mulatto.
damn rapper.
Mulatto.
Yeah, now Mulatto was slept on for a long time.
Mulatto will.
She came from kid days. You feel me? If you ain't never rap, what's that shit called? The rap game.
Yeah.
With Jermaine Dupri. Like she started off young, and most kids you don't see.
How long that shit been out?
It don't matter though. You
Listen,
asked
this
us
the
who
thing.
can
No,
spit.
I'm just
She can
saying,
spit.
she ain't-
But listen, this the thing though. Mulatto started when she was like 16, 15. You feel me? So therefore, when he bringing kids on there, he bringing kids on there to be the next higher than or bigger than Bow Wow and all that shit like that. And
Somebody say Remy Ma, Cardi B,
Yeah.
Tokyo Jets. They can't spit.
Why? But
hold up now.
Remy Ma, all right.
Hold up now. Hey.
What?
Hey.
Listen, when you say male rappers that can spit, you say names like Jay-Z,
Of course.
Nas,
Of course.
Eminem. You have no female rapper of that caliber.
I'm gonna name one of the most slept on rappers, Macklemore.
All right, show's over. Thank y'all for coming.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I don't even know who that is.
The white boy.
Oh hell no.
He a slept. What?
Oh hell
Macklemore
no.
was slept on.
Man, he in
Macklemore-
your top 5. Man, don't do. Please don't.
I
do.
ain't say he
You
was in
about
my
to
top
lose.
5.
How you
Yeah.
slept on with what?
But bruh can spit though. For me, I mean me personally, that's my type of mix though. I ain't saying it gotta be
Okay.
everybody else type
So
of
you
flavor.
like niggas like Waka Flocka. And,
I ain't say him because I don't like him or his mama.
No, Waka Flocka to
ain't
me.
on the mama.
You
But
like
she
the
don't play.
mama?
She don't play.
She'll come up.
That's a
here,
real
too.
female right
She
there, man.
sure is.
I like the
Remind me of
daughter.
me.
I like the daughter and all.
Waka Flocka mama no bullshit.
I like the wife.
She gangster. She like
yeah,
me.
she don't play.
I like the wife.
That's the best thing on the whole show.
The mom.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Cause the rest of that shit is some garbage. The rest of us some garbage. I hate reality shows like that, man.
Why?
I do not watch. Cause that shit phony. No, that make me think of soap operas.
I mean, they
Like
get
the
ratings.
stories.
Yeah, guy and like
They get ratings.
Yeah.
they get ratings because people like drama.
I used to
Drama,
do. I like.
exactly.
I ain't gonna lie. I like gotta like thanks to my
Man.
nanny
And
man.
she like.
Let me tell you.
Thanks
Let
to
me
my
tell you this.
nanny man.
Let me tell you this.
If it wasn't for gotta like what outside days
Growing
would be
up,
lit.
when I was growing up, that was like a punishment. Like I ain't went to school. My mama used to make me
Oh yeah, you in the house.
sit in front of. No, I had to sit in front of the TV, like Indian style,
Oh man.
and watch fucking stories all day.
Oh man.
Guy,
Trying to make you sensitive.
no, fuck that. No,
They was trying to see if Chris had a heart.
Price is Right. Come on.
Boy, that was the shit, boy.
Then
Somebody gotta win a
Channel
car.
12 News.
You gotta know who
I
getting
mean, 12
shot.
o'clock news. Okay, Mr. Food. Remember Mr. Food?
Mr. Food was pretty good.
Then Mr. Food. Then got like Victor Newman and all that bullshit.
Hey, you gonna get on Vic.
Man.
For a long time, Vic was my nigga till he started doing some
But
false shit.
Man.
That's what made you the man you are today.
That's violent.
Yeah.
Cause I hate that
So
shit.
so violent.
Hell yeah, you made me sit
Yeah.
there. Reva Shane been freaking all my life. She been a freak all my life. Fuck the daddy, the brother, the son, everybody. I remember once. Let me tell this story real quick. I was locked up. I was a wrestling fan.
Story time, y'all.
Yeah, I was a wrestling fan. You know, I'm gonna break into a story. I was a wrestling fan. Every nigga in prison know when I come in that dome, you gonna watch some wrestling. So I was locked down. I'm laying there asleep one day. Man, I hear niggas cheering and hollering and screaming like the whole dome hollering. I'm like, what the fuck going on? The World Series or somebody done hit a home run or something? Man, I get up. Guess what? Every fucking TV in the dome on the fucking guide like. And these niggas hollering. These niggas killers and murderers and motherfucking serial killers and all kind of shit. And these niggas sitting in this bitch cheering for the guy and like.
That's probably the closest thing they felt to home. You know, they want to see some reality, some
I don't-
fake.
I don't
This
think
how my
tears
life
or
look.
some shit.
This made me how my
No.
life gonna be when I
No.
get out. Somebody gave them
tears.
hope.
Reality TV is no. That shit some bullshit. No.
Church mouse, what you say?
Yes. Thank you.
Yo, cool ass.
Yeah. Thank you.
The
But,
only soap I like was One Life to Live. So
No. I hate that type of shit.
What?
that's a soap.
A soap opera.
You don't know
Man, fuck all that.
all
don't-
my
I
children.
miss Baywatch.
Real men don't do
They
soap.
watch. They know they watch Baywatch with them
Man,
babies.
Hey, guess
Listen,
what? We
They want
watch.
to see them
Man,
bunnies with
listen.
them babies.
That's right. We watch Baywatch for a totally different reason than y'all watch Baywatch. Y'all get what? Y'all looking at old ass David Hasselhoff.
Nah,
I don't
ain't
give a-
This
watching.
nigga ain't got nail ab. This nigga got a bush on his chest.
I ain't watching.
I don't
Hey,
give
you
a
know what
damn.
used to kid me about Baywatch?
All I
Every
watched
show,
was Run.
every show somebody drown, right? They pull the motherfuckers out the water. They beat on their chest, and the nigga might spit out one little thing. They spit out one little spout of water
It is what it is.
and come back to life.
It is what it is.
But you watched it though.
Exactly.
No, I watched Pamela Anderson.
That's
Who
what it
didn't
was.
watch
I watched
Pamela?
Them fake
Carmen
boobies.
Electra.
Oh, them
Yeah.
them fakes.
Carmen Electra.
Them fake boobies.
Alexandria Paul.
The best porn stars in
Yeah.
history.
Yeah. That was Baywatch with the shit with that.
And then Chris went to the closet and got in here style.
I got to pray about this. I got to pray about this.
Baywatch. Then they did Baywatch Nights.
Look, you thinking about it. God dang. Let me make
I
a
remember
phone
them.
call.
I remember them.
Boy, them was the long nights you couldn't sleep, huh?
Your bestie say her mama watched Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
Damn, my life don't die.
Man, hold on. Go back. She talking about Queen Latifah. Now, Eve was wrong.
Yeah, Eve too.
Eve, I give Eve some props.
Eve.
Cardi-
The old Eve.
The bald
The
head
old
Eve.
Eve.
The E that was tough as
Rough
fuck.
Rider.
Yeah, the Rough
Rider,
Rider.
bald head Eve.
The
But
new,
get what?
the new Eve.
I
Not the
believe
new
some-
sophisticated.
I believe some of them niggas was writing that shit.
They
It
were.
don't even matter, you feel me? But she brung it to life.
So,
She brung it to life.
did.
So it
Versus
don't-
the fact now she married to, a nice ass billionaire. My thing is, come back, sis. Come back.
So
Come
let me
back
ask
to
you
the
this.
light, sis.
female, so it's all right for female rappers to have their raps written.
Yeah, shit. Everybody got a
lot of- You got
ghostwriter.
men that do it too. Jay-Z, you really think Jay-Z really
That
wrote
nigga ain't
all
writing
his raps?
hits from
Yeah,
hits.
of course he wrote all his shit.
I mean,
He don't wrote
anybody-
other people's shit.
Nah, I don't think
Nah.
so.
So you-
Anybody can say they wrote all his
So,
raps.
so
I mean,
you think a nigga done sat down and wrote Jay-Z raps?
back in the day,
Everybody got a
because remember when
ghostwriter.
he had that the Hawaii, that Mr. Sophie
Yeah.
with the other guy. The other guy, that's how he started. He started helping him and helped him.
I never heard that.
Yes, you better look it up.
And guess what? They was beefing. They fell out all these
But
years.
that
That
was
man was getting
before.
critical.
I'm
But
talking about when he was
never
the
said that he
beginning.
wrote Jay-Z raps.
He did. He said they used to sit down and he used to show him how to be a writer. Go back and watch it. I'm a TV person.
Okay, but listen, showing me how to be a writer and writing my raps are two different things.
But I'm saying he showed him
I don't hit
how
no hole
to
like that,
write his rap.
Okay.
So but I don't know Jay-Z. But it's easy for me to say, oh, he wrote all his raps.
It's
How
easy
we
for
know?
you to say that,
How
but
do
that's
how
not
do
true.
we know? He
'Cause
might not be the
Listen,
genius
this-
rapper that or writer that everybody
No,
thinks he
no
is.
one is a
I'm gonna
genius
show you.
rapper.
I'm gonna show you how
Nas.
I'm gonna show you how you judge things.
Nas.
When you got people,
But even he may
when
confirm
you-
that he got a
listen.
ghostwriter.
when you got people in your field, nigga, I
Well,
almost
right.
throw something at you. What you say, Kwame?
As a ghostwriter, you don't know half the hits of that.
Okay.
He wrote some Jay-Z shit. Oh,
Oh, I thought
bro, don't even listen.
I thought he was
Listen,
not.
bro, you almost got put out of here, bro.
But you know,
You ain't gonna
Kwame
pick my
is a
church
good
mouse
writer.
out.
Kwame a good writer. I used to like polka dots. Ain't nothing wrong with polka dots. Where the polka dots? I mean, come on now. Kwame back in the day from Savannah. I'm quite sure
That
you
nigga
like.
from Savannah.
No, I'm saying you from Savannah. You used to pump
No,
Kwame.
no.
You
No.
don't know none of Kwame's
Man,
songs.
you know how to listen to? No, I can't tell you now. I know who he is.
I need another drink
But
for this
no,
shit.
guess what? I listen to Ghetto Boys, Scarface, Public Enemy. Public Enemy their first album.
You try X.
The
First
first-
album,
the
hard.
first
Yeah.
You
album.
try XO tough.
They ain't acting tough. That's what I'm telling you what I listen to. I did not listen to.
UGK. What
Yeah,
else you listen to?
I listen to UGK,
Okay.
8 Ball and MJG, all Suave House shit, all
3-6 Mafia.
3.
Yeah.
No, not really. They was all right. I ain't like them.
Well, here that was a big Joan. Like,
guess what? I used to. No, I ain't really like 3 6 Mafia.
Okay.
Not like that.
I don't give a shit. Whatever song
They
we
had a
heard from
catchy
up
song.
north, that shit come down.
Honestly,
here,
I ain't
bopping.
like none of the. I ain't like none of Hypnotize My artists. Oh, Lil White, he was all right. Lil White boy, there, he was all right.
Okay, so from Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, who you going with?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Top artists, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. So you said Jay-Z.
I'm taking Jay-Z.
Okay, Tupac, Jay-Z.
What,
I'm leaving.
hold on, what we
Show
saying?
over.
What we saying?
Time to go home, everybody.
Who the best rapper?
Who is the best lyric everything?
Lyric-
Why you
Jay-Z.
having this debate? I want a donut.
Against Tupac?
Yeah.
Give him a donut.
Yeah,
Give
2
him
donuts.
one too.
Yeah, 2 donuts. Huh?
It's one in my purse.
Oh, you gonna plug that? Matter of fact, let me get that.
What you going with?
Let me get the iPad.
As far as what Jay-Z and
Tupac.
actually Biggie.
Ain't nobody say
We
shit
ain't
about
say
no
Biggie
Biggie.
yet. We ain't get there yet.
Hey, I ain't where y'all at.
So basically,
I
out
need
of
a
all of them,
donut.
you going with Biggie.
I'm going with Biggie, but I need a donut.
Listen,
If it got cream in it,
I'm
I like those.
gonna tell you another argument I have with people a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I always
These regular
catch
cream in
flack
the
for
middle?
this.
Y'all
they say-
sleep.
Andre Benjamin is a top 3 rapper or a top 5 rapper. Man, that nigga garbage.
No.
But that's what everybody say. They always mention him as one of the best rappers.
No.
They mention him with Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem. They always call his name.
Now, I'll say he's in the top 20, but he's not up there with Tupac,
I say 50.
Biggie.
I say top 50.
I say top 20.
Because that nigga shit. God, but people, they say he...
I'm gonna go with the top 75.
Stop saying, okay. Thank you. I'm glad all y'all on board with what I'm saying. 'Cause
Yeah, he's
that
not.
nigga garbage.
That's
Yeah.
just the one thing.
Roses.
That
I
will
wouldn't say he's garbage, but I would just say
Okay,
he's not on the top.
Let me ask you this.
Don't ask me to
And
sing.
well,
don't know
damn,
none of the songs.
we should have call in, so one of them niggas could have called. Because I get what I always tell them. Tell me one of this nigga 5 verses.
Who?
Andre.
I
3,000.
heard it the other day when he said, me and Erica, but when he was talking about the baby, sorry, Miss Jackson, I am for real.
And that, hold on.
Never.
It was a fire verse on Sorry Miss Jackson.
I mean, he got a couple things. Hey.
Fire verse.
If
Was
y'all,
it a- it
if
was a
y'all
fire
never
verse?
heard, if y'all never heard 16 with Rick Ross and him on there, he ate it.
He ate it.
He ate that. No cap.
So we gotta hear that.
All right.
'Cause I ain't
I'm
hear that.
gonna listen to it at the show. But get what? This the same nigga that say roses really smell like boo boo. Man, that nigga garbage, man.
So what do you think about
I low key agree. Roses really do smell like boo boo.
I ain't never smelled no roses that smell like
Man, what's
boo-boo.
up with you tonight, man?
I'm hungry and I need another
You know what I'm
treat.
saying?
It's
Somebody
the donut.
put something in that cup.
It's the donut.
So roses really smell like. I ain't gonna even feed out there.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna look. I
And
ain't
he
gonna,
ain't say boo boo. He said ooh, ooh,
yeah.
ooh.
I ain't gonna let you trick me tonight, man. I ain't going for that shit tonight.
So
All right.
what do you think about
You wanted me
Tekashi
here, Chris? I'm
6ix9ine?
here.
You just asked me about Rat
The
Boy.
snitch.
Yeah,
Rat
I
Boy.
Ratatouille.
Okay,
Garbage.
But did you see him with Akon? Akon got a song with him now.
I've seen that
they
shit,
all
but he's
out
still
on
a
the
rat.
beach chilling.
I wouldn't even listen to it.
I wouldn't listen to him either.
He's
You
still
know,
a rat.
He's a funny person.
Yeah, rat.
But
No.
he funny. That's all.
But-
he entertaining.
I mean,
He's
honestly
very-
though, look at it though. So we calling a person that
He a rat, but he
That was-
entertaining.
I wouldn't
I'm
watch
saying
him.
no.
I'm watching him. I'm waiting for somebody to bust a head.
when
I'm
you
not
think about
watching.
the shit that bro went through. Like
It's
if
not
you
gonna
listen
happen.
to the interviews and stuff, not agreeing with the fact that he's a rat. A rat is a rat.
Mhm.
But when you was dealing with a person that went through shit, pitting people on, feeding people, making sure they eat, making sure they had shit on their plate,
Okay.
Who?
Tekashi.
I wouldn't give a goddamn what he did. That did not give him a right to do what he did, to snitch on nobody. I don't
me,
care
nigga
what
wanna
he
take
was
your
doing.
life.
Oh,
Man,
so
let me tell
you
you
condoning what he did?
Hell,
I never said I was condoning.
Hell
I
nah.
didn't say being a rat was okay.
Nah,
I
but I'm
said-
saying.
Not justifying what he did. At the end of the day, a rat is a rat.
Okay.
Point blank, period. But when you when you actually listen to the story of why he told, nah, don't get it twisted. You ain't finna be around here snitching on niggas because they trying to fuck your baby moms. If your baby mom's a hoe, she a hoe. Simple.
So what the story is of why he told?
Pretty much the niggas that he was around, they set him up for the okie doke.
Huh?
Listen, I had a conversation before.
Nah, I may be wrong.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Listen, he knew what his position was
Exactly.
when he entered into agreement with them dudes.
I would have popped all their ass.
No, if you come to me for
I'd
protection,
like to be a killer than a rat.
I don't fuck with you. You come to me for protection. It's my job to protect you. That's a job. I don't like you, but you paying me. You pay me.
So if you steal
Okay,
my shit.
listen, you stop paying. You stop paying.
I ain't stopping shit. I'm gonna blow your ass up.
See what I'm saying? You too violent.
I don't give a shit what you call it. You ain't
That
finna
nigga was a
you
sucker.
You ain't finna take shit from the head and that motherfucking feed you.
You ain't, listen, that nigga was a sucker. And
He may be a little lollipop.
what
I
I'm
take
saying,
my
Lollipop,
losses.
them
lollipop,
niggas, that nigga paid for
lollipop.
protection. He went to thinking that he really was the shit.
Yeah.
And
Untouchable.
he went to bucking. And them niggas goddamn kidnapped this pussy ass to show him, nigga, look, you get beside yourself. Them folks put that heat on that nigga. And just like a lot of other young niggas out here,
He folded.
he folded. Because guess what?
That's just like a car full of houses. What they gonna do?
Why Bobby
When you put
Smyrna
that last
ain't
card
fold?
on, when you put that last card
because
on
he's
the top,
he a real dude. You
Okay.
come
at
on,
the end of the
that's-
day, he knew
that-
he knew what he was getting himself into. You feel me? When you know who you dealing with,
Do your time.
exactly.
But everybody ain't like that.
Everybody ain't built the
Everybody
same.
ain't built like that. The toughest person, let me tell you something. A lot of people that try to act hard and think they hard, they wouldn't even last 24 hours at a detention center.
They ain't gonna last
They not
15
gonna
minutes because get
last.
what? They gonna tell on 20 niggas before they get them back there.
Exactly.
Trying to get out.
Exactly.
I ain't snitching on shit. I love my life.
This lady talking about Jay-Z couldn't mess, Tanya Boy and Jay-Z couldn't mess with Pop. Listen, man.
Hey, baby,
Pop,
go take a nap.
as a personality, Pop was fire.
Tell her go
Like,
take a nap. It's nap time.
Lyrically, he can't fuck with Jay-Z. Just the shit
Need
that man
another
put
donut,
together.
Trey.
Yeah.
Trey, I need another donut.
They on two different
Said
levels.
she need number donut.
Yeah, too. Yeah, too. But guess what? Hold on. You got me off track. What you came down here for? What you doing in Jacksonville, Florida? What you doing in Jacksonville,
I
Florida?
already told you. My mother got sick. I came down
came
here
down
with my
here.
mother.
Okay.
I got on the beat.
Okay.
92, whatever, 93.3.
Okay.
And it is what it is. You
No,
want me to tell
that-
you the story? Or
It is what it is. Ain't that? Yeah, it's some
You
more.
want me to
What
tell you the
happened?
story?
What happened?
Well, I got hemmed up because before I left, my baby father got locked up when my son was little. He older now. I can tell
Okay.
the story now. I don't even care. My son's father got locked up when my son was first born. And when he got locked up, he had a nice little amount in his account. And when
Ran
he got,
off with the man money.
he got time. He got
Ran off on the plug.
Hey, I had
Ran
to
off
look.
on the
I had
plug
look.
twice.
We
Ran off
had
on
to
the plug.
eat. We had to eat. So anyway, he got sentenced to 9 years. Selling drugs. He got sentenced to 9 years, and
How many of them years you rolled with him?
I hung in there until
How many of them years?
about
So that check was
5.
cleared.
Yeah, until that check ran out. Until
that check ran out.
Until that money ran out. No,
See, that's bullshit.
Nah,
That man.
you
Hey,
said
you
this
asked
to
for the
show,
truth.
you asked
Okay,
me
but
the
I'm just
question.
saying, I'm
telling
saying
you
y'all-
the story. What you want? I
Okay,
mean,
go ahead.
So I mean, he did his time,
Came home.
and his money wasn't there.
He busted shit to the white
No,
meat.
he didn't. The only way he could get his money back was to do things that he had to do what he had to do.
He went back.
No, he ain't go back.
He
He
turned
had
into a
to.
Chippendale
Yeah, he
dancer.
turned into a snitch. But he was a
my
different
God.
He was a different type of snitch. He went to the bank, told them people that his money wasn't there, and they investigated, found out it was me, and I
Damn.
was at work, and they came and picked me up.
Okay, now let me ask you a question.
And somebody that y'all love, I ain't gonna put him out there, but I can't stand him. Somebody y'all love told on me
Let me ask you this.
here in Jacksonville.
Is he wrong for putting them folks on your ass?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why he was wrong when you
I will
stole
say,
his money?
Doesn't matter.
Bitch, I got your whole
That
kid.
doesn't matter. Doesn't
got your
matter.
whole kid.
Now, I'll say this. Let me say this.
Bitch, I need restitution.
I'm gonna be honest.
Hell wrong with what y'all feel like.
Where he made that choice to go out there and do what he did, he wasn't thinking about me. He wasn't thinking about my son.
Exactly.
So when everything stopped, I'm supposed to stop.
Facts.
You ain't supposed to stop, but you ain't had to take your money.
He built that money for me. He built that for us. He was gonna spend it on me anyway if he was home.
No,
so
see,
I mean,
that's
why
some
not?
that's some of that 6ix9ine shit right there. Listen.
No,
Chris, I should beat the shit out of you.
No, you should beat the shit out of yourself.
But
If
I
you
will
think
say
it's
this.
all right
I'm
for
gonna beat the shit
y'all
out of these damn
to take a
donuts.
nigga
That's
money.
really good.
It's not. I will say this. It's not okay. But trust and believe me. When he came home, I did make sure he was.
No, you did.
I did. I made sure he was okay as much as I could. Not 30,000 worth, but I made sure he was okay.
I would have told her yes too at that point. Wait a minute now. She said that much.
Now she's
Hey, hold up. She said that much now, my G. I'm thinking she said like 4 or 5 bands or so. Sis said 30 G. Oh, I'm snitching on your ass, bitch. Where my money? You can't pay that back.
Hell.
You must finna hand over some ass, or you finna go hit these corners, these balls.
You done took this man 30 G,
But listen.
That man-
But when he got out, he got it back twofold.
How you got it back twofold?
Because he built it back up. God blessed him another way. He left
Nope.
that alone. God
Nope.
blessed him with another way.
I'm sorry, sis. I would agree with that with
That
30,000. That wasn't yours.
That nigga had to grind his money back up. Listen, that man should have came home to at least half of that shit.
He did. I told you I built what I could.
Look at Gucci, man. Why you ain't did like Keisha the door? Why you ain't?
do we
Why you
got-
ain't flip that
you
man
got-
money?
You gotta remember now.
Do
You
we
gotta
like
remember
fucking
now.
Keisha Dior?
Or you gotta
Why you flip
remember.
that man
Do
money?
we
Hold
like
on. You
Keisha
gotta
Dior?
remember now. This was 16 years ago.
So?
Times is not the way Instagram and how you can
Guess what?
flip and do all this is not
Get
the
what?
same.
Nah, the dope
You
game
can't
was
say-
booming 16 years
I'm
ago.
not selling nobody dope for nobody that much.
You
You
spun
crazy?
it-
I was an 8-ball dealer. I wasn't no real dealer.
You could have put some niggas
Hell,
on.
you talking about?
You could have put some niggas on.
For who?
You could have
Who?
took that 30 and flipped that man money.
No, I did
She
what I
didn't
needed
flip
to
it.
do.
Shit,
I
she took
did.
care of home and spent it on
I
what she
flipped
wanted
it.
to
And
spend
get what?
it
I
on.
got me a car.
And get what? That's why that nigga came home and put them folks on your ass.
No, he didn't. He had to get his money back, and he got his money back.
Well, he throwed you up under the bus to get his money back.
No, actually, he didn't.
He ran her ass over.
Actually,
came and
no,
got
you. Ran her ass
because
over
they
with the bus.
investigated. They investigated, and then that's how it happened.
But he knew
He knew it was
he knew
me,
the trail
but he didn't
of
tell.
breadcrumbs
Yeah,
was gonna lead to you.
But he didn't know that. He thought.
So you told him you ain't spend the money.
No, he knew I did. He knew everything, but he didn't go in there and say, "Oh, this person took my money."
He just
just wrote the paper down, and he didn't think because remember, 9 years has already gone by. So he didn't think that they would have all that.
Listen.
But when we went to
So,
court,
how much you was spending
Hold
in
on.
9 years?
Let me tell you this.
nah, I spent
That
it
nigga know.
probably two.
Listen, that nigga knew that shit was gonna lead to you. He just didn't give a fuck at that time.
Well, at the time, he didn't go to court. He ain't snitched. When
He-
it was time for us to go to
He
court,
indirectly snitched.
nah, they dropped
Okay,
it.
let me get-
and he got his money back.
Oh, get what? Let me give you another story break.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you another story. Me and this motherfucker planned to do some tax stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she let me claim her child
Mm-hmm.
on taxes. I end up taking a little vacation.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker got the tax money and spun it and told me she ain't had it. Get what? When them folks took some money out my taxes for that, oh, I knew they were going to get on her ass.
Right.
So get what? I told them people, hey, look, I didn't get that tax money. This was my address, which was a county jail. So you need to figure out what happened. And I got my money back.
So you snitched.
That nigga, listen, that nigga
So you
snitched. That nigga snitched
So
on you.
snitched.
That nigga snitched
But
on
nah,
you.
but you just up here saying, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
I ain't,
But you
what,
snitched.
I say I ain't gonna
Chris
do
the
what?
snitch bitch at this point.
Yeah, I am.
You snitched.
Get what? I got my money just like your baby dad did.
But and it's nothing. But
Okay.
see, like I said, for
He
stuff
hit her
like
ass with a
that,
semi-truck and came back.
You did what you had to do.
She got
but
hit- she got
you're
hit with a
not gonna
semi-truck.
tell me. I don't care what you say, and I could be wrong. You probably know your wife or whoever better than me. Now, if times was hard and you had some money in the bank and you was away, Your wife could not reach you or get in touch with you. You think she gonna send you a notepad, a letter, or whatever? She gonna take that money out and do what she got to do. And you ought to be like, okay, I respect her. It's not like she went out, she gave it away, she did anything.
Let me say
I could
this.
partially agree with that.
No, let me say this.
Shut your ass
If
up.
let me say this.
We say, now remember this. We women now.
Okay,
we
y'all
check
women.
your phone when you sleep.
It don't matter. You a woman.
I don't do that.
If I'm locked up and I leave
I don't do that.
$50,000, and I tell you, this is what I want done with my money. I'm gonna give you this. If you take my money and do something else with my money that I don't tell you what to do with, and you don't replace my money by the time I come back, we got a problem.
Okay, now I can fully
got a
agree with
problem.
you because me personally, when it comes to guys that have money, I don't give a fuck how much it is. If it's theirs, it's theirs. Me personally, even now being grown, I could be dealing with somebody and I know they got money. I still don't feel comfortable with asking them for anything because it's not mine.
So are you the type where you come in with a bag, you leave with a bag?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, so you married Will Smith. You and Will Smith, no prenup, nothing.
Okay.
And you came in with a bag.
Right.
So y'all been together for about 5-6 years. You leaving with a bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Cause my thing is, if anything, if I got my own, help me. If you could help me boost up my own bag, then that's more than enough. I don't want your shit because then at the end of the day, you got people that throw that shit right back in your face and be like, oh yeah, I gave you this. I did this for you. I helped you with this. I don't need shit thrown back in my face.
But as a wife of however years, so you telling me you don't...
You got bitches that's out here being girlfriends for 17 years and still don't get shit.
That's true, but
Chrissy.
look,
Let's talk about Chrissy and Mike Jones.
No, let me ask you this.
That whole been with him forever
y'all
and
think-
ain't get shit.
Do y'all think?
I'm quite sure Jim Jones was taking care of doing
Do
something.
y'all?
of course he gonna take care of
Listen.
her
Do
now,
y'all
but-
think that Dr. Dre's wife deserved half of what he made?
I wouldn't say half.
Which one?
But she deserves
He
something.
ain't got but one wife.
I don't think she deserves half, but she deserves something.
Okay, when they say, listen, this man, just say he worth, and I don't think he worth $1 billion. How much of that you think she deserved?
I wouldn't say. I mean, she
If she ain't help
deserve quite a penny. If depending on how long they've been together for a long time, and she has kids by him, hell yeah, she deserves something.
What does that? She does. Okay, what
She
does?
deserve
do
to
for
make
the
sure
What does the
kids,
fact that she got
for the
her
kids.
kid, his kid? I'm pretty sure the kid's grown, but even so, if he do for the kid, how much money do she deserve? If I got 20 million, if I'm worth $20
Just
million,
give me-
I
Just give me
can't say
15.
that. I mean, you got to give her something
me
because
15.
you have experienced her to a lifestyle that she has never.
No,
hold
but
on, that
that's
she
the
has
problem.
never experienced.
It don't matter. That-
So
your
hold
lifestyle, I
on.
shouldn't have to pay
That's
for your
like
lifestyle.
okay. Remember this, Dwayne Wade. Okay, Dwayne Wade. That lady was homeless. Why is she homeless and he's Dwayne Wade?
Because they not together.
But that's
She
not
don't-
matter.
Hold
That's
on,
the mother
listen.
of his children.
It don't matter. The children not homeless.
So what?
Shouldn't me?
So what
She
you mean?
should
So
not
what?
be neither.
Listen, that's Dwayne Wade.
No,
Know why? Guess what?
no.
Know why she homeless? Because she don't play basketball.
Doesn't matter.
Because she ain't got no mean jumper.
Doesn't matter.
Because she can't drive to the hole.
Doesn't matter.
That's why she homeless.
Doesn't matter.
Nigga, come again.
His kids, that's right.
Doesn't matter.
You-
Let me tell you
If
something.
I'm worth-
With the money Dwayne Wade's had,
That's his money. You hear what
it
you keep
doesn't
saying?
matter.
That's his money.
With the money that Dwayne Wade has, you telling me that this lady who bared your 2 kids is not good enough where you can buy her at least a $200,000-$300 house to make
No,
sure
not-
she has a roof over her
Not
head?
if we not together. Not if we
Okay.
not together. No.
No.
I can make sure my
No.
kids got
No.
someplace to stay.
No.
And if she can't take care of them, she can
No.
give them to me and I raise them,
But-
which
but-
was a bad decision on her part because now he's condoning his son being gay. But that's a whole nother story.
But think about
listen,
what Dwayne Wade does.
What?
He donates to different places
it
all
don't,
the
that's
time.
his choice.
But
he
you telling me
donate
the
his
mother
money.
of your children who's not on drugs,
Like I said,
who's
though.
not gonna
A nigga money is his money.
It's his money. Thank you.
Now, if they had an agreement, now I get,
Obviously they don't.
I'm a side with both of you. I get what you saying, Chris. A guy's money is his money. You feel me? If he worked hard for that, that's his. She didn't put in the work he had to put in. But at the same time, if you chose me to be the mother of your children, you chose me to bear arms with you, and I've dealt with you through adultery, through bearing kids.
We don't know all that.
I'm just saying.
Okay. She might have been the one cheating.
Exactly. It don't matter.
There's a reason they ain't together.
I mean, I do.
It may be a reason they ain't together, but at the same time, if you want your kids to have a household, who the fuck gotta pay for that household? Now, if you put me in a position to win, that's a different story. Don't continue to put me down and put me in a position to continue losing. And you got it. I'm not saying give me what your wife got. I'm not your wife.
Right.
Your wife is Gabrielle Union. She's her own person.
Right.
You're your own person.
If
I ain't got it at that time, fuck what she talking about. Right now.
Your best. I'm just telling you what your best to say.
It better make
sense. She say she can't. She gonna get what she came with, and was in her name while they was together. It's hers.
That's what I'm saying though. You gotta be smart. A relationship is like an investment. If you don't invest in yourself, you don't invest in a relationship, don't expect shit out of it.
Let me ask you this. If you meet a nigga worth 50, 60, just say you meet a nigga worth, you meet a worthless nigga.
Okay.
Y'all get together.
Okay.
All right. No. You meet a nigga with some money.
Because I feel like we don't have this conversation before.
No, we didn't. You meet a nigga with some money. This nigga tell you, look, I'm going to marry you. I don't want you to work. All I want you to do is sit home and take. No, I'm just saying. You agree. This nigga tell you he wants you to sit home, take care of the house.
Okay.
So that's your job.
And if that's my job?
He buy you whatever you want.
Okay.
You take it out. Okay. 5 years later, he done signed another multi-million. He's worth $1 billion now. Y'all having problems. This nigga tell you, look, I want a divorce. You feel like you deserve half of that deal he just made?
Hold up now. That's where we go back in. If you don't invest into that relationship.
But you made the choice. You ain't working now. He been taking care of you. Do you deserve anything?
You got females that's okay with being housewives.
What about you?
I am not fucking
I ain't
okay.
being no housewife.
But so do you think a housewife, somebody that chose to be the housewife because he told her that,
she better
do you
be
think
smart
they
as
deserve
fuck.
money?
Better be smart.
They don't deserve. So she don't deserve no money.
She deserves something because
better
why?
be-
Nah.
Okay.
And
Do
if
she? How much of that
anything-
money do she deserve?
My thing is this: if anything, if you're a smart woman,
Invest.
you're gonna invest.
Go ahead. I hear you.
Make sure you hear me good. You're gonna invest. You're going to always have an extra nest to put something in for a rainy day because you don't know when your rainy day going to begin.
So y'all already going into the relationship feeling like this shit ain't going to work.
It ain't even that.
It's not.
You just got to be mentally ready. Like, okay, every relationship ain't going to have a good ending.
Right.
So that ain't real love. So you really
about
can't.
real love.
We're not talking about real love. We're not talking about none of that. We're talking about financial stability. If you don't know how to get a bag on your own, you can't expect the next person to help you get that bag if you don't have the mindset to go out there and get a fucking bag.
All right, so all these people that made these millions and divorcing their wife or leaving their wives who chose not to go out there and start their own
Because
shit.
they got
Dwayne Wade wife, ex-wife is one of them.
They got too comfortable in
If she homeless, that's on her.
They get too
Master P
comfortable
wife
in their position.
No, maybe Master P ex-wife.
It was
He take
never
care
a
of
wife.
her.
Oh,
She
baby
was
mama.
on
She was
drugs.
only a baby mother.
Who,
So
Master P?
do a baby mama deserve anything?
If she taking care of your kids, you
Shit,
damn right.
First
If I
off, the
take care of
most
my
she got
kids, do
was
she
a nut.
deserve anything?
She got $1 million nut.
Let me tell you something. The welfare.
So I got
Let
hair.
me tell you something. When you say you taking care of the kids, how are you taking care of the kids? Are you paying the bills to make sure she's not stressing to make sure the bills are paid, or what? How are you?
What I care about her stressing? I'm gonna take care of my kids. Guess what?
You a rude motherfucker.
If
You
your
understand.
child not eating, let me tell you something.
If I'm Dwayne Wade, my child eating.
So
Okay.
pause.
The mama
but
just ain't
listen,
eating.
hold on, I'm gonna come in right behind you. So you're telling me, let's just say vice versa. We in the state of Florida. Here in the state of Florida, you have to put the father on child support in order to get any health benefits or food stamps to be able to provide for your household. Not saying that most women want to do it, because that's not the case. Some women is fine with struggling and working 10 jobs. Me personally, I ain't working 10, 15 jobs, nothing, busting my ass to still be bringing home pennies. You feel me? Now, if the opportunity approaches me, and I'm going to call it an opportunity because that's what it is. If an opportunity approaches
You calling that an opportunity?
when a guy with money approaches me
opportunity,
and he's willing to get me up out the hood, that's an opportunity. Because at that point, he ain't have to do that. He ain't have to come my way. He ain't have to fall into my lifeline plans. So at that point, if he approaches me, at that point, I got to be game ready to say, oh, if he invest in you, bitch, you better invest in yourself.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Me and my friend been together since I've been in Jacksonville, and he comes with a nice 401k plan.
He got best friends?
He's been at, he's been at his job for a very long time, and I look forward to his 401k plan, his retirement plan.
Why is you
when
looking
he
forward?
retiring.
Why is you looking forward to his
Not
401k
because
plan?
I helped him. I molded him to get up in the morning.
Get your ass up for work.
Sometimes I had to iron his clothes the day before he,
She
getting
paying
ready.
just
I'm
as much as
helping.
work as
I'm
him.
helping him.
So that means
I'm helping him.
you
I'm
entitled
making
to
it
your 401k.
easier for him. Well, look, when he come home, he works 2 jobs. When he comes home, I make sure he got food and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm preparing him for that retirement, so he don't got to worry about it, honey. Yes. So when he retire in 5 years, we'll be good.
So you making so that's your investment.
But
Shit, yeah.
I still think about a rainy day, so I make sure I'm straight. But I would hope he will look out for me when he retires.
I
Why
feel
not
like
look out
just
for
as
me?
much as a guy put into a woman, she should be able to put into him.
Why
Okay,
not?
but guess what?
Now, if he putting in 10 times fold, now don't be asking for all that extra shit till I get there.
All I'm saying is this: I don't feel like neither one of them niggas' wives deserve half or nothing they've accomplished. Dr. Dre wife ain't made near beat.
Doesn't matter.
She ain't
was
made
there.
near beat.
Doesn't matter.
Shit, she had to be there when he
She
had temper tantrums
support-
when
yeah.
shit ain't work.
Okay,
Support
so
him.
She had to be there when nigga was having a fit because
that means
money
she
ain't
deserve
coming in.
half. He ain't never went without money
I
coming
ain't say
in.
half.
How would you
I
know?
didn't say half, but it take a
How would you
cold-hearted,
know?
and I don't really even cuss.
How would you know
But
she
it
was
take a
Was you in his shadow?
cold-hearted.
Let me ask you this: if I got $1 million, if I make $1 million
You got $1 million.
and I get a divorce, how much my wife entitled to?
Y'all getting a divorce?
Yeah, we
I
separate.
think you should make sure she's straight. If you straight, you need to make
What's
sure
what's
I'ma
making
say
sure
straight.
she's
I'ma say
straight?
y'all got
40,000.
kids.
If we say we got kids.
Okay, if you got
Okay.
kids,
You gotta make
500,000.
sure she's straight. Why you can't make sure? And if she's
why I
not
can't
in,
just
hold
make
on.
sure my kids straight?
Because you got to make sure that's the mental of your household. If your wife has young kids by you and you just making sure the kids are straight and not she is straight, that's the mental. She gonna
That's what
take
your
stuff
best to
out
say?
on the kids. You can't.
No,
you
I
can't-
ain't.
you
That's
can't-
then
you
she's an
can't-
I
abusive
can't
mother.
see what
you
nobody
can't-
says. My
you
phone
can't-
is dead.
You can't.
If it don't make sense, don't pass it this way.
You can't be like that. You have to take care of
very
her.
tipsy,
That's your
Chris. I hope it
kid's
makes sense.
mother. When you have decided, and that's the thing that kills me about men. Y'all see a lady and y'all think for the moment, and y'all want to put a baby in a woman and not think of the future. So
Guess what?
Go ahead.
When that man chose to put that baby in the woman, she had just as much right to not get a baby put in her as
But
he
we're
did.
emotional creatures by nature.
That's no excuse.
We're emotional creatures
That's
by
no-
nature.
that's
When
no
we love,
excuse.
we love hard.
Y'all
That ain't an
horses.
excuse.
This nigga say, right, but remember the movie Temptation from Tyler Perry. Sometimes every opportunity isn't going to end up being a good opportunity. You got to have a strong sense to tell when to go and when to stop and turn back.
Now we ain't just having sex
First
with different
off-
people now. What are you
First
talking
off-
about?
Y'all the one
Temptation.
saying-
I'm
Y'all
finna
the
get
one
her
saying
together because
opportunity.
she my best friend.
Okay, but y'all the one saying opportunity.
First off,
No, I don't want that type of opportunity.
first off,
That
that
was
was
a whore.
yeah. She had the opportunity to be
We
a
don't wanna be
pleasant whore.
whores.
She was a first class whore. That's what she was. She didn't like the simple life. Some people don't like simple things, and when you don't like simple things and something good presents itself, you got to remember shit that presents itself good. That could be a sheep in, what it was, wolf clothing.
Oh, wolf and sheep.
What
Man, you
happened-
really is fucked up, ain't you? She said a wolf and a sheep in wolf clothing.
I'm looking at
Boy,
my
them
eyes.
sheeps ain't
Leave it
playing right
alone.
there.
Leave it alone. Preach.
But
Go.
Hell no.
but my thing is simply like you can't want good shit and don't put in for good shit.
For real.
Understand where I'm coming from? Like you can't want the diamonds and ain't did shit to get the diamonds. You ain't clean, you ain't washed. Like we gonna all right, since we falling into that, I guess you as my best friend, I'm guessing you saying that the song WAP is everything for you right now. Because at the end of the day, I'd be damned if I don't cook, I don't clean, don't have no fucking education. Where that's gonna lead me? I'm sorry. Strip club is not hiring dummies.
Yes, it is.
And it may.
Strip club hiring dummies.
I just feel like you have to. I mean, if you have a baby by somebody, and if you're able, because I mean, what you gonna donate to a stranger? Why not donate to somebody you know?
I'm not.
Why?
Because there's a reason we not together.
It doesn't matter. If
Yes,
she
it
ain't
does.
cheat on you with another man and another man is in your house, you better always take care of your wife. If she
Guess
got your
what?
kids, you crazy.
Whether she cheated on me or not is a reason we not together. And if
Doesn't
we not
matter.
together, I'm not responsible
Hey, Betsy.
for none of that. I'm not responsible. And I shouldn't have to.
You mean?
I should have. No, that's just real.
mean.
I take care of my kids, but I shouldn't have to
You
take
mean.
care
I coulda told you that.
of a
You
female
are real mean.
that we are
I
not
see why
together.
everybody hates Chris. God damn,
I'm
you
just
is
saying that,
social.
but that's real.
God dang. But I'm
No.
just saying. So you telling me?
So guess what? You with a man, your baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all divorced, y'all split up. He gone about his business, you
Mm-hmm.
gone about your business. You found you a new man. He good to you. Look out for you. Your baby daddy going through hard times.
I don't give a shit.
This nigga ain't got no. See what I'm saying?
Let me
Nigga,
tell
hold
you
on.
something.
He out on the street.
Okay.
He tell you, hey man, look out for me. I'm trying to get myself together. Just how about make sure I'm straight? Make sure I, give me. Is you looking out for him?
Let me tell you something. If I hit $1 million, I don't care what nobody
You gonna
say.
give your baby daddy
I
something?
will give him something and make sure he is straight, because let me tell you, I don't care what anybody say. Even though I did my little stuff to him, he always made sure I was straight.
What if
my
your-
friend
what
I'm
if your
with
new-
today,
what if-
and if we not together and he move on, I move on, I'm going to always take care of him
Okay,
because he's
wh-
always been
now
there for me.
let me ask you
so
this.
if you got a good person in your life who's been there for you
Sound
through
good.
struggles, through trials and tribulations, if I hit the lottery, you damn right I'm going to make sure everybody
Guess what?
eats.
That's the politically correct answer.
No, it's real.
And people say that, but guess
It's
what?
real.
What if your new man got a problem with that?
You know what? I'm not. Well, I will say this. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you this.
Fix your
Oh
face,
well,
Trey.
that's not my man then. Because I'm gonna tell you, come on. That's just like you doing time, and the person that look out for you, and as soon as you get home, you ain't gonna look out for that person.
Check this out.
Is you crazy? I
I'm-
don't live like that. I'm very
I'm
loyal.
with, I'm with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and they ex. This ain't baby boy. I'm like Tyrese and that shit. Don't put no minutes on his phone for this nigga. You ain't finna be writing this nigga. You ain't finna be sending. You damn sure ain't finna send this nigga no money.
But listen.
You need to be with him.
Listen, that's a
shit
jail
ain't-
story. We talking
No.
about home story.
Okay,
I'm saying in general.
if there's no way my wife ex-husband, there's no way my wife ex-husband
Mm-hmm.
can come and say he hungry, fix him a plate.
That's different.
Okay,
That's-
there's no way she
that's-
finna
that's
give.
different.
There's no way
That's-
my wife would can
that's
give this nigga
different.
no money.
So you telling me
She hit the lottery and she tell me, "Hey, I'm finna get it. I'm gonna give my ex-husband. He looked out, man. I'm gonna give him $20,000. Man, you got me fucked up. No, you ain't.
you need to be more secure in yourself.
Man,
I mean, to
you
me, that's
tripping.
yeah. I mean, if he always looked out for her,
I'll
you
see if it
serious?
was
Nah,
our money.
You need to trust
No,
her.
if it's your money
got
and we
to
in a
trust her.
relationship.
My money.
If we in a relationship and
Nah.
you give another nigga your
But
money,
it's not just another nigga.
We not together.
That is somebody
Okay.
who
I
she
wouldn't
had
give a fuck. She
dealing
not
with.
with him.
I do
Doesn't
this.
matter.
I do this. I have an example.
Okay, I hit the
Doesn't
lottery.
matter.
Let's flip it first.
Uh-huh.
I hit the lottery,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Hey, I'm finna give my baby mama say I hit the lottery for $5 million.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna give my baby mama $1 million. You ain't got no problem with that?
No, because that's
You
your
ain't got
baby
no problem
with
mother.
that?
That's your baby mother. That's where your kids
That-
are.
okay,
What woman would do that?
Say my child grown.
It don't matter. That's your baby mother.
That's
You
somebody
make
you
sure
have
she's
ties
straight.
with. You make sure she's
This a
straight.
political-
I
and
mean,
she's
now you got
struggling.
females that gonna be like, my nigga,
Nah,
what
I
you
would.
got going on? What's good? You still fucking
Yeah.
her? Like, you gonna have females that's like that, but at the same time, you gotta be mindful. Like, this is real deal. My baby mother, like, she carried my seed. Like, she made sure my seed.
That's all she
long as my
did.
seed
That's all she
graduated.
did.
So do you
What the fuck? So you don't want to reward a good mother, but
So you got
Reward?
okay,
I got
so-
to
hold
reward
on.
you for
So-
doing what you supposed to
Wait a
do.
minute. So you got people like
I
let's
quit,
just
Chris.
even though let's say P Diddy.
I quit.
Let's say P Diddy, right?
I
P
quit.
Diddy he took care of that lady before that lady died. He could sleep well at night to say, you know what, I
I'm
was a
asleep.
good.
First off,
he's
if I
a
ain't
good
fucked with, I
dude.
would've
Now,
slept
first off,
with her.
before we
matter.
even speak about P. Diddy, he is now dating his son's ex.
No more. They broke up, girl. She with
But he was
Future.
fucking his son.
She with Future.
She with
Oh, shit.
Future
With
fucking
Future.
everybody, baby mama.
Exactly.
But listen, this what I'm saying. I'm gonna sleep well whether I did for or not. But when two people not together is a reason they not together.
But
and
if y'all
we
didn't
not
have
together,
if y'all didn't have a messed up breakup,
it don't matter if we
everything,
had
y'all just
we wouldn't have broke
realized
up.
it wasn't right. Some people can find out they just not compatible. You
If-
can find out after being with somebody for some years that y'all are just not compatible.
That don't happen like that.
Why?
No, that's some
If
TV.
y'all
That's
if
some
y'all-
Lifetime TV
like what
movie
you
shit.
do? You got strict rules.
That's some
Just-
that's some
They might wake up one day and be like, "He got too many strict rules. I want to live my
Okay,
life.
and guess what?
I want to be free."
And guess what?
You got some women.
If you wake up and make that choice, when you leave it how you leave, and that's it. So don't wait 5 years later. Oh man, I'm fucked up. 6 months later, call me and say, "Hey man, my car broke down. Can you help me?" Hell no.
Now, see, you
I ain't got no gas in my car.
Hold up,
Fuck
hold-
no.
Crazy.
Now you got
That's-
some people that
that's
actually
crazy.
deal with that
That's
in their
crazy.
everyday life. You feel me? They got people that they don't looked out for, whether it's baby daddy, ex-girlfriend, that may have been good to them, but then you got people that be like, "Well, you did this, you got on, I put you here, I placed you here to be in this position." At the same time, you may have helped me get here, but you ain't helped where I'm at now. And that falls back, if we're going to talk about movies or facts or anything like that, that falls back into the movie Acrimony. When you actually sit there and
I
listen to
always
them
refer to
talking.
that movie. Go ahead.
Because it was just some real shit. Like, you feel me? She, for a long time, she did believe in his dream. She invested.
But she ain't believe enough because she should have stuck with him.
She may not
She
have
let
believed
another
in him, but she
motherfucker
got
tell
fed
her.
up.
She got fed up because she listened to what
Her
other people
sisters was
said.
saying.
Right.
And I agree. You can't let people in your game room and then think that, what they
So-
say gonna help your game room.
So you-
At the end of the day,
Okay, you using that movie as a reference.
okay.
Do you think she deserved what he gave her?
He gave her more than enough.
But do you think she deserved any of that?
Whatever he
in a
gave her,
way.
she deserved.
The only thing I think he
I'ma
should
say
have
in a
done.
way.
The only thing
Because
I would have
he
did.
repaid her for the house.
I would have gave her the house back. He bought the house back. I would have
He
gave her the
repaid her
house.
for the house, but he also invested in the money that she put into him.
Okay.
So I do feel like he did give
Yeah.
enough.
I would have
Now,
gave the house back. That's
what
it.
she wanted, don't get me wrong. Yes, I understand you being an angry black woman because you upset. You mad. You want to kill. You want to hunt. But at the same time, like you said, if you not going to stick around for when times get tough and continue to believe in that dude, you can't sit here and think his dreams is going to be yours. She didn't believe.
So that's with all women.
Some
Dwayne Wade,
hold up
baby
now.
mama.
No, wait a minute, 'cause some women may feel like that
will put
they
her stuff aside just to make sure his is straight.
He was
so,
eating.
okay, so let's say this.
Why they ain't together then?
But it doesn't. Things
'Cause you
fall
get
apart.
frustrated.
You got sometimes where
You get
things
frustrated.
people just not compatible. You
People
can't
gonna
say-
break.
Yeah, people not. We would like to say, "Oh, I'm with this person for the rest of my life." It don't turn out like that sometimes.
Because
so
I mean, she went through a lot in that movie, honestly. But I looked at it when they discussed it, I looked at it from both the male point of view and I looked at it from the woman point of view. The woman would have been hurt because she looking at it like, "Oh, you gave this to another woman," which some women may put themselves in that position to say, "Oh yeah, so yeah, I was her. I helped him. I got him where he at, and he didn't do shit but turn around and give it to another woman." But when you look at it from a man perspective, you looking at it like, "Well, damn, you helped. Yeah, you did do that. Yeah, you invested. Did you believe? Did you wait? Did you continue to encourage me? Did you tell me eventually it was gonna happen?"
I'm gonna tell you something that I ain't tell you. I have a cousin. He was I don't want to put his name out there, but just
Hey,
I'm gonna tell
cousin.
you, I got a cousin. He was on drugs. He was the type of dude fight you, see you on the streets. He was the type of nigga where he would rob you if he see you. Way back in the day. People didn't even fuck with my cousin. Excuse my language, but people didn't mess with my cousin. Okay? Let's keeping it real. When my cousin became who he is, the middleweight champion of the world, everybody, what's up? He had kids, and he would say he went into that boxing ring by himself. By himself, took them punches by himself.
Yeah.
But his baby mothers, They were some hustling ass women. They got their own, so they was straight regardless.
They learn how to invest
What
in
he had,
themselves.
he don't have what he had back then. He took a hit. What he has now, he's living day to day. But guess what? I guarantee you, they look out for him. One of his baby mothers went so far, she canceled child support. That's real. That's real.
That's when you're able to support yourself.
Okay,
that's
guess
what you're supposed to do.
No, that ain't what
Look
you
out for people like that.
That's not what you're supposed to do. That's what they chose to do. But that's not what you supposed. It's like that ain't concrete. I shouldn't.
But why would you harbor ill feelings towards somebody who at one point in time you was in love with?
Guess what? It's not harboring ill feelings.
Yes,
It's just not with me.
Especially if they're not in a new relationship. If they're not in a new relationship, why not?
There's a reason we not together. And if we not together, I don't feel like I'm obligated to do anything for you.
Okay, but let me tell you this, and I don't know if you know this. I'm just speaking hypothetically. You've been in a relationship for 20 years.
Okay.
You're married, right?
Okay.
And you have benefits, correct?
Okay.
Okay. You and I, knock on wood, But if you and your wife got a divorce, I'm just speaking in general. Y'all get a divorce. She doesn't remarry. She's single. She chilling. She gets a part of your money when you retire. Did you know that, right? If you got those type of benefits, she gets that money.
Okay.
So
listen,
you gonna either give it willingly?
No, but guess what? I'm not giving it to her. So hold on.
It's a part of your money.
But guess what?
But it's a part of your money.
It don't matter.
She's entitled to whatever as long as she don't remarry. She's entitled to your benefits.
I don't have a problem with that. If the government or whoever choose to give her,
why should the government make you do something that
I'm not? They ain't making me do nothing. And guess what? If she take that money, she fuck up that money, and she call me and tell me before the next check come, hey man, my light's about to get turned out. Can I get $100 until? Get what I'm gonna say? No.
That's different though. That's different. That's just like if you pay child support, Chris. If you pay child support and you pay $400 a month to your kid, right? Mm-hmm. If you pay $400 every month for your child, and it's 2 weeks, you already gave her $400. You shouldn't be entitled to give her money because the money ran out. That's between you and her. But if you do your part to say, you know what, I won this money, I'm gonna give you $200,000 just out of the kindness of my heart because the love that I can. Well then, I see why everybody hates Chris.
I ain't gonna because I should. We not together.
Doesn't matter. She's not with nobody else.
If that's her choice. She fucking somebody.
Your kid. No,
she fucking somebody.
Just because
you got some people that's fine with being single.
We not that pressed to be laid up with no man.
Politically correct.
I ain't one of them people.
For real, I ain't either. I
don't like being single.
I could be by myself. It's good. I mean, it don't make me.
It's alright for a little while, but till your ass get bored at night.
Okay.
Then it turn into Nick at night.
That's right. And then you fucking somebody you think I'm gonna take care of you. It ain't gonna happen. If you
dealing with somebody else, if you single, your husband living his life, and you decide to be single, that's cool. But if you dealing with somebody, you better make sure they got some type of fucking funds.
Let me ask you this: If a female got a baby daddy and she on child support, she get married to somebody, should that man still pay child support?
No, he's not gonna. When you for the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, those his kids. That ain't the new husband's kids. Yeah.
Okay, so this go back. What you say?
That's the new husband. That's not his
run that back, Turbo.
You got a baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
He's on child support.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He pay you child support every month.
Okay.
You meet a man. Mm-hmm. You marry this man.
Okay.
Should your baby daddy still pay you child support?
What they got to do with
it? Shit. Yeah.
Why?
That's not her husband.
Because at the end of the day,
that's not her husband kid.
State law.
No, I don't want the law. We going by
we going by nigga rules.
We going by how you feel. Since we talking about
rules.
No, y'all just told me I should.
Is we going by nigga rules or white people rules?
Nigga rules.
All right, we gonna put this shit like this then. Y'all excuse my French since y'all say I cuss too much on here. First off,
Bessie say yes.
Fuck them kids. No, I'm just playing. But seriously though, it would. That I kind of feel like that'd be a conversation to have. You feel me? Of the the guy is able to provide for them kids.
You married him, so you got to be able to. That's your husband now, and it's his job to take care of you
gonna let me
and your
finish?
kids. Don't
You
y'all
gonna
say
let me
y'all
talk?
come as a.
You gonna let me
Okay,
talk,
go
Kanye
ahead.
West?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I can talk, Kanye?
Yes, you can, ma'am.
Go easy.
Okay. Now, some may say, yeah, take him off child support.
So
That's going to be a good ass about 45%.
Bessie say yes, it's his child. Go ahead.
Then you got the other half that going to be like, hell nah, keep his ass on there. Them his churn,
Basically.
you take care of them damn churn.
You doing that out of spite, but go ahead.
No, we not.
How is it out of
How?
spite?
That's your job.
You gotta.
Before I met this
that's your
man-
husband's job.
No,
Before-
it's not. Huh? Take care of your
Get me them kids. You gave me them kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, you tried it.
Watch
You
this.
tried it. You
Hey.
tried it. Run that back.
Hold
Run
on.
that back,
Hold
Turbo.
on. I
You
love
tried
this.
it.
I love this.
Bring
Watch
that
this.
shit right back.
Watch this. Now we gon' some of you may have to rewind the tape back
that.
a couple of episodes.
Rewind it back.
Try
For when, hold on, watch this. See, I love shit like this.
Yeah.
See, a nigga like me, I don't forget nothing. I absorb everything and I throw that shit right back
You
at
is
you
a
like
big-ass sponge.
a fireball, Dragon Ball Z fireball. I shoot that shit back at you. Okay, check this out, Trey. Do you remember?
Why he gotta be in it?
Hold
I'm
on,
talking
listen.
to
Try to
us.
sound
Hold on,
it.
watch
Got
this.
nothing to do with it.
I'm listening.
Nah,
Sorry,
No,
Trey.
no.
us.
I don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
we can't
I don't give a
for
fuck.
you
Y'all ain't
today.
getting around this one. I don't
okay,
care.
yeah.
Y'all finna get this fireball.
There ain't no
Is the
fireball.
child
You
support
about
can
to
be
get that
invested for the
child
child
support.
future.
What you about to get out?
Okay,
You about to fireball with
I go
Snap
for that. I go for that, Bessie. But check this out. Do y'all remember a couple of episodes ago? I don't remember which episode it was when we was talking about these kids and me feeding my child.
That was 3.
Okay, episode 3.
Don't be shaking your head at
Do
me.
you remember when they said that if she got kids by another nigga and my child is hungry, I should feed all these motherfucking kids that's
You
not
damn
mine?
right. Or you
So-
will not be in
so-
my house.
so, no,
I
we
wish
not
a
together.
I won't give a
We
damn.
not together.
Let me tell you something.
You-
I wish a nigga would come in my house and bring.
I'm not in your house.
I know
You got
you're
my
not. I'm
child.
saying,
Hold on, listen.
Doesn't matter.
Get the whole story.
Okay, go ahead.
We was together. You got one child from me. You got two kids from another nigga. You call me and say, hey, the kid's hungry. I come and I bring one motherfucking Wendy's 4 for $4 for my motherfucking child. Am I wrong?
You
Because
are.
I chose. So how the fuck am I responsible for feeding your
dead
other
wrong.
kids that's not mine, but is all right? I'm supposed to still
Okay.
take care
Okay,
of.
hold
on. No. I'm supposed to still take care of motherfucking child. I'm supposed to give you child support when you married with another nigga.
10 o'clock, where you at?
That has nothing to do with. We're talking.
What
hold
the
on,
hell ain't got
hold
nothing-
on. Let me tell you. You speaking of that ain't even a
Hey,
good example.
That ain't a good
you
example.
said, hold on. You said this is what you said. This is what you said, right?
I'm saying I'm not
You
responsible
said-
for your kids, right?
So the husband is.
Yes, yes, he's
So
the head of your
responsible.
household.
Doesn't matter, but those are your kids, though. So you telling me?
So I'm still supposed to give you child support when you got a man that's in there working that's supposed to be taking care of you and your kids. So he ain't got to do nothing for my kids.
Hold on. So that's just like if somebody was to come over to your house. I'm just using that as an example. How many people in your house? You, your wife, the kids, right? So if I called your wife and I said, hey, I'm coming over to visit, I'm going to bring something to eat, right? I bring for your wife and your kids, but I don't bring you shit. That's rude.
No, that's not.
That
rude.
is just, how am I going to come in your house, and just bring something for you and your wife and leave you out? How would you? That's not right.
I mean, what?
That's,
Hold on,
you can't
hold on.
do that.
See, you
Nah,
messing
you
around.
can't
You
do
going around it. Listen, when you choose, just like y'all just say, the government. If she stays single, the government gonna give her some money, right? When she get married, the government gonna stop giving her my money, right? So guess what? If you choose to marry another nigga as a man and as your husband, he's supposed to take care of you. Y'all come as a package. He's supposed to take care of you and your kids. So guess what? My obligation to child support, I shouldn't have to pay child support because you got a fucking husband that's it's his responsibility to take care of you and your kid. So that means you getting this nigga 9 out of 10, he's in there taking care of my child, and you taking my motherfucking child support money and getting your hair and nails done, buying designer bags and shoes.
But who who's
No.
to say she's doing that? Though?
It don't,
But that,
man.
that's,
Why should I?
that's not how
No.
it
Nigga, you
works,
love
though.
negative ass scenarios.
That's
not
not.
how
Why
that
that's a
works,
negative
though.
scenario?
That's not how
That's
that works,
life.
though. No,
That's
that's
life.
not life
Yeah,
because
that's not
life.
life because
that's
everybody
not
not
life.
like that.
Yeah, that's not life. If
Everybody
you,
not like that. Everybody not out
Block-
here buying
yeah.
bags and fucking shoes.
Man,
Yes.
and
if
clothes
you
and
marry
shit.
a nigga, is that nigga supposed to take care of you and your child?
no, not your child. That's your child. You take care of your
Guess
own
what?
child.
All right,
What
all right.
man-
Watch this.
what man
Responsibility
come
as
and
the
say
man
love
of
it.
the
Here
household.
come
Well,
one of them.
who does
Here
that?
come one of them fireball. Here come
Who
Vegeta.
does that?
Here come one of them fireball. Watch this. So we get married. You got a child. I come into the house. I say, look, this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay the bills. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But I'm not buying this child nothing because it's not my child.
That's
Will
the
you go
new
for that?
husband. That's the new.
That's the
husband.
new husband. I'm the new husband. And I'm telling you, you got kids, you get child support for them. I'm going to take care of everything else that need to be taken care of, but I'm not doing that for these kids because they got a daddy.
Divorce court, where you at?
Why you want a divorce for that?
That's not a good example.
Why that's not a good
That's
example?
not his child. That's not his responsibility. But as long as he's taking care of the household, he should
Okay.
not have to be responsible
That's what
to take care
and
of
guess what?
your child.
That's what I just
so
said.
if you pay child support, you need to keep
Right.
paying child
And
support.
so how you
said
just- you
if
just-
I'm married, you
No.
said if we get
I'ma
married,
say
if
this
my
again.
husband takes care of the house,
And
that's
he
fine.
say he not going to take care. He not
I
going to do
wouldn't be
anything for
with
this
no.
child.
I wouldn't be with no
Why?
man that does that.
Why?
Because why not?
When it's because it's the father's.
That's the same stuff you
Man,
said.
y'all
you,
can't have
but
that shit both ways, man.
Listen, that's the same thing what you said when you come home. I'm gonna bring everybody something, but my kids.
Hey, you
something.
way out the
Man.
picture, man. You need to slide on over some.
You know, I'm over here chilling, listening to this shit.
Come on over.
I don't know. I'm starting to hate you. I
Hey.
see why everybody hates
Why? And I
her.
get what I love to hate. I love to hate.
But no, but back to what you're saying. It's a
y'all
hard situation, but I wouldn't be with no man that I just wouldn't do it. When you come into my house,
that's
you
your choice.
accept my children. Well, I got grown
See,
kids.
y'all
but-
y'all getting it both ways now. So
No, we
now,
not.
hold on. Not
You
only
feel
do
like that?
listen, not only do y'all have a man inside the home
So
taking care of you and your kids,
Mm-hmm.
but you getting money from a struggling father that take care of those same kids.
Now let's say his ass struggling.
Yeah,
You struggling?
whatever the situation. I don't know what the
You
situation.
struggling?
Pick
Yeah.
a fucking pick a goddamn characteristic of which
No.
one you want to be. You want to be wealthy or your ass want to be struggling.
Let me see what Bessie say, man. She say, yes, he should take care of our child because he loves me. So if you stop paying child support and my husband cease your visitation because he is the head of the household, how you gonna feel?
That's
I can't
right,
type
Betsy.
Okay, now guess what? Hold on. Watch this. That's cool. He the head of the household. If he chose to do that and you let him do that, that's cool. But by the same token, if he taking care of that child, then and you got married, that again, that's his job. He the head of the household. His job as your husband and as a man is to take care of that household, right? My child is in that household. He should take care of the household. I should not have to pay child support.
you is crazy.
So okay.
Y'all can't have that
Okay,
shit both
so
ways.
wait a
We
minute,
gonna
wait a
have it
minute,
both
wait a minute.
ways.
So you're telling me by you being the father and me having a husband and him taking care of the household, which is his duty because that's the position he chose to be the head of the household.
Right.
You want to stop paying child support due to the fact that there's a man taking care of our
Yes,
household.
because that's his job. Yes.
Okay, so even if you did stop,
You ain't gonna marry no broke nigga now, so don't say he ain't got
hold up. Even if you do stop paying child support,
it. Okay.
your funds better not stop for this motherfucking child.
Okay, I may take it, but what I'm saying, I'm not legally obligated to pay you. You got a lot of niggas out there that do for their kid, and they still got to pay child support.
Listen,
I take
get
care of my
it.
child,
Pipe
but-
the fuck down, Chris,
Okay.
because I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I understand.
So do you think that's fair?
If you got a man at the head of the household, that's fine. That's head of y'all household.
Okay.
He built that household with you and him and whoever was in it. But at the same time,
Okay.
long as you taking care of that child, I don't give a shit if the shit come directly to me. It ain't gotta come directly to me no more. Long as you making sure that our child is good,
Why do
our seed is
okay?
good.
Why
Not
do I
saying
have
that-
to?
Because that's your damn child.
Y'all
I
listen.
sure
Okay,
can.
y'all
Hold
listen.
up, no,
I see what
'cause
you're saying, and
I
I
get
respect
what
that.
I get what you saying.
Right, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
You saying at
Legally.
the same time, legally, why
Should
should
I
I
have
be
to?
doing that and you got somebody that can do
Right.
that? I get that. But at the same time, this is not, even though legally it is now his child as well, this is still biologically your child. So, like I said, even if the money stopped coming to me directly,
Make sure the kids right.
still make sure the kids is. I don't give a shit.
He making sure the kids. But I'm saying, like,
We could all three of us, teamwork. You know I talk about teamwork a lot. If we have teamwork and an under fucking standing.
okay, I agree with that. But that go by your relationship with your baby daddy. What
And
I'm
even
saying,
if it's not good, long as we still as adults got an understanding,
Okay.
we all got to be able to provide for this child.
but what I'm saying is this: just
Now,
how
this child get 18, they got to get the fuck on.
just how legally in the state of Florida, to get any help, you have to take out child support.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is legally,
I mean,
I want to be able to go back to court.
But listen, it
would you
sucks.
vote for this? No. Would you vote for this? Let's say that.
Okay.
If I push this to be a law,
Okay.
if a mother remarry and I pay child support, I want the law to say that I am no longer not responsible for my child. I am no longer responsible for paying child support to that mother after she gets married. Are you gonna vote yes on that ballot?
I probably wouldn't.
Why?
And then again, I probably would. Can it be
I
a maybe?
She already said no.
Could it be a maybe?
No, it's either yes or no.
Can it be a not sure?
I want it to be the law. Now, if I choose to still do it,
not sure
that's
box.
cool. But I don't want to be legally obligated.
But that's
to
why.
do it.
But that's why I also said, if we all have that communication, that
But
understanding,
that come behind it. I want legally.
Now legally,
I don't want to have to
So legally,
lose
you'll
my
feel
motherfucking license or get locked up
so
because
legally you'll
I didn't pay
feel
you child support.
okay. Now I don't agree with that. I don't. Because you do have some mothers out there that's very greedy and narcissistic as fuck.
Or they know that the baby not
And they
his,
nasty
and they
as
don't
fuck.
want to take them to child. Look, they
Me
don't
personally,
they don't want to go to
here
the
in
court.
Duval, now you got some cases that may tend to the fact that if a father signs the birth certificate, automatically they have to pay that child support if they're putting on child support, rather until they get a actual DNA test.
That's
said,
why a lot of
You
people.
you could be caught up that way. But if you don't got that paternity test and it says you are 99.99, all them goddamn nines, they could have just put 100 and stopped being petty as fuck. But still, you got to get that 1% to the mother. But if you're 100% that child's father, no, I don't agree to the females that be like, oh, if you don't pay this, you don't do this, I'm going to call them people on your picture. I don't agree to that shit. I feel like that shit is petty and dog shit. I honestly do.
Yeah, I'm not the child support
And I hate to
person
see
either.
a black man go through that because it's a lot of men in jail behind petty bitches.
Bessie said, "Nigga, your relationship with your child should never have a price tag on. When them people take child support, they put a price tag on it. Hold on. She say, you handle your responsibilities, which includes that child. Okay, it's already law. Your child support can be reduced based on income. That's my income. That's not the mother. She got two incomes with her and her husband in there. Then that's the same. Then she say they combine the total income from the home and we're basing on that. Okay, all right, I ain't do that. But I feel like
Yeah, you ain't
it
get
should
that deep.
it should not
Deep.
listen. It still should be one. Period.
Well,
The same way, if you chose to bring a nigga in your home,
I mean, I agree.
That's on
you keep saying
you.
choose
I
to
agree.
bring.
No
You-
price
'cause you
tag
got
should
in a
be put
relationship,
on the
you got
child.
remarried.
That ain't had nothing to do with the child, though. You keep saying, what does that have
see,
to do with the
all
price
y'all
of
worry
China?
about is money.
No, it's not that we're
No,
worried
it's
about
not the money.
It's the point of
You got a
okay,
man
it-
to help take up the slack now.
and
you
that's
don't
what you worried
need
about
my
is money.
No,
Us
no,
spending it. You
right.
said
You don't need my
nails, hair.
money. You don't need my money.
We don't, but your
Your
child
child do.
does.
Is the
Your
man
child
okay?
does.
So that's okay. So he taking care again. If I'm the man coming into the home,
All right, so-
and I tell you I'm gonna take care of every fucking bill in this house, I'm gonna give you everything you want and need.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do for this child.
So let me
I
ask you
would-
this.
Why wouldn't you fuck with me?
Hold on. Let me ask you this. So
That's crazy.
I wouldn't
you
be
don't want
with
to
no
pay
man
child
like
support
that.
no longer, correct?
Right.
Cool. So let's just say this going back to I think episode 4 or something like that. We was talking about the disciplinary actions of somebody else being in the household and your child.
Huh? Say that again.
I think this was like episode 4.
Okay.
Well, we was talking about the disciplinary action.
Okay.
So, if you don't want to pay child support,
Okay.
are you non-supportive
Of what?
to the actions and the disciplinary actions going on in the household?
I'm taking care of my household.
But that's not your household.
Why is not my household if I'm taking care of all the bills? Why is not?
That's not your household.
How
If
is
she's
not?
married,
No, I'm talking about. Oh,
If
you talking
she's-
about I'm the outside father.
you the outside father. But I'm
Okay.
saying within the inside father, it gets to a point to where disciplinary actions come about. You gonna be okay with that?
Hey, guess what? You know what? As a man, me personally, I don't know about, but as a man, I would approach that nigga on my own, and we would have a discussion. So if I felt like I didn't want him hit my child, guess what? I wouldn't even say nothing to you. Unless he old pussy ass nigga and he run and tell you afterwards, I would catch that nigga and approach that nigga and tell him, look, nigga, don't put your hands on my child.
I don't think no.
I would. That's how I would handle it. So me and you would never have that discussion. I wouldn't have that discussion with a mama. Period. That's on him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even approach a nigga. What I'm gonna tell you? Hey man, I don't want that nigga hit my child.
I don't
I'ma
think
come to
no
him.
woman should let a man, another man's child put their hands on another man. I don't think, and women shouldn't put their hands on another woman's child. I wouldn't want my child to be hit by no other woman. Hell no.
I feel
No.
you.
Yeah,
Not in
But,
another
but guess
household.
what? At the same time, if the father not there to discipline him and the child going wild,
I wouldn't
and he
care.
in my
Pick
home,
up the phone.
you
You
better
better
call.
call me.
What if he ain't
You
there?
I wouldn't care. You
We
better
said,
call
what if the
me.
nigga-
Just like
remember-
we can tell I
Hold
would
on,
on
hold on.
another female would.
the discussion
See, I don't
was
have
this.
young kids,
What if the nigga
so-
was locked up?
Doesn't
Remember we
matter.
had that discussion. What if he was locked up?
Okay, okay.
Mommy.
Since we going there, Leilani's dad is incarcerated.
Okay.
My thing is, there's only been one person that's been able to chastise her. Even then, he don't pop her. He chastise her. He get on her butt. But that's because he's been there since day one.
What if it's something? What if you meet somebody right now?
Oh, ain't none of that shit
No,
happening.
say
Because
you-
I fight. But
Okay,
that one,
but listen.
I fight.
Say you meet somebody. Again, I think we might have, but we gonna brush it again. You meet somebody, and we gonna say y'all been dating 2 years. So she again, we know how kids is. You not my daddy.
That's
I don't
why
do
I
this.
hate
Y'all
that.
together now.
That's her.
Okay,
I
y'all
hate
in the house.
that.
So
Oh,
you
I
telling
hate
me?
that.
6.
So you tell you wouldn't
I
allow
hate
him
that.
to pop her?
Hell no.
Not for that.
Hey, guess what?
That'll be a conversation I sit down and have with her.
She doing stuff
Because at that point, you know, she's young. So she's looking at, well, you can't tell. Like a lot of kids, when they're young, you can't tell me what to do. You can't chastise me. You're not my father.
It's not the
If you
not the
don't have
mother
that-
responsibility. Is the daddy responsibility to discretion the husband if he putting his hands on my child? I ain't gonna say nothing to. I'm speaking on Bessie comment. I'm not gonna say nothing to the mama because I already know what she gonna say. I'm going straight to this nigga. If you touch my child, again, if I have a problem with you beat my child, you gonna have to beat my ass too. That's just how it's gonna go.
But you know, we got some kids though, because I was one of those one kid. I was back in the day when my mother and father was going through their little divorce or whatever. I was very manipulative.
I'm gonna check my child though too, because
So-
I'm gonna tell him I'm not there. You gonna respect?
But that's
you got
where
to show this
start
man
first.
respect.
But that's where you start first.
I'm not gonna say nothing to you because
No,
I
I'm
know.
not saying say anything to me. When you get with your child, you talk to your child. You figure out what's going on. Once you get that understanding of what's going on, then you come to the mother. You let the mother know, listen, this is what our child is telling me that's going on in the household. I don't agree with it. Once that second stage has passed, then the third stage come about and it's brought to his attention and he still don't respect it, then that's a different story.
Yeah, I agree with her as far as the way you approach. I don't feel like you
Don't
as a
don't
man
automatically
should
go to
approach
him.
another man because that to me will end up ugly.
Because listen,
And if
you
nigga
got
hit my son, I'm coming down.
But you don't
But
know.
listen,
You
you
got to
got
know the
children.
story first, because
You got
kids are
children
very
that do some real
manipulative
shit.
and will lie.
Yeah.
Just so you can jump out there,
Yeah.
so you can't always take the child's word.
Ain't like I'm gonna jump out the car swinging. I'm gonna step to that nigga like, hey
you
man, let me
already
talk to you.
have an aggressive.
Hey, it is what it
Nigga
is.
don't
Then
hit my kid.
it is what it is. Y'all don't have no. Listen, y'all ain't gonna have no understanding when it
Pop
come.
Smoke out here.
It ain't gonna have no understanding when it come to y'all child.
All right, Pop Smoke.
If you send your daughter to, if your baby daddy with another female, and you send your daughter to that nigga house, and your daughter come back home and tell you she hit her, You ain't got no understanding. Get what? You going over there and you want to get on her ass.
No, I'm not, because I know how kids are. I had that happen to me before.
Now, like I
kids
said,
are very manipulative and they do
is.
lie.
Now,
What about you?
Now, when it comes to that one there,
You ain't got no understanding.
I don't, because she's a small baby.
Okay.
You feel me? If
Okay.
it's at a certain age, like 12, 13,
So
something like that.
6 years old, she come tell you,
Oh, a bitch hit her. I need to holler at your pops, because I need to figure out what's going on. Whoever care you was in, I need to figure out what's going on, because now we got a problem. We got an issue.
so that one I'm doing the same thing.
We got a whole issue.
I'm going to holler at this nigga. So what the difference?
But I'm
is?
saying, though, I approach that parent first.
Her father.
I'm gonna approach the person that I
The
sent her in the
father.
care of. I
Exactly.
didn't send her in the care of the girlfriend. I didn't
Exactly.
send her in the care of nobody else but him. So therefore, if you allowed your girlfriend to pop my child, then yes, I'm gonna have an issue with you. And if you can't give me the correct answer, I'm gonna holler at her. And if ain't nobody giving me the right answer, I'm gonna have to pop all y'all ass. We gonna be laughing at.
Best, I ain't gonna bring it in your house because I know you gonna take up for the nigga and I'll probably go to jail. So I'm gonna catch the nigga outside the home. Because if I come in your house, I already know the baby mama gonna go testify against me. So I'm gonna catch the nigga outside the house. And Johnny Casey Jr. say, he don't give a fuck.
Touch my daughter, explain or be extinct.
Okay.
Be extent.
That's for real,
Extinct.
bro.
Okay.
Oh.
So I understand it.
That's just real talk. You feel me? It gotta be steps, a process of
Respect.
elimination.
It has to be a respect
A process of
situation.
elimination. If I don't know what's going on, I can't jump to conclusions, because like
I
we
am.
both agree, all are said, children can be manipulative as hell. You feel me? It's sad, but children do that. You
They
know,
lie.
they cause problems sometimes. They cause issues. They cause rift, because they might not be happy with what they're dealing with in their situation.
Hey,
You
get
may
what?
not be happy that your mom's with this guy and not with your father.
I feel
But
like
you not know.
the only time a motherfucker ain't going directly at that significant other is if they scared on. You feel like, oh, this
wouldn't
bitch,
say that.
this bitch might,
I
this
wouldn't
bitch
say
might
that.
beat my ass. I ain't.
I'm
I'ma go talk.
Sometimes you
Oh,
gotta,
this nigga
Yeah.
might. This a big nigga. He might could beat my ass. I'm
could
finna
be
go talk to the
200
mama. Nah,
pounds.
You
I'm going
someone
straight
else-
to that nigga.
It's 2020. We gotta
You
start
could be
using
200
our heads.
pounds.
We
You
gotta
touch
think.
that one, I got a problem.
I know.
You gotta holler at me.
And I'm going straight to the nigga. I ain't.
I'm slapping
I'm not
everybody.
pass and go. I mean,
Whoever saw her get hit, I'm slapping
Ah,
everybody.
yeah, man, right. I'm going straight to the nigga.
Everybody gotta get slapped.
Your husband got to tell me I ain't talking to you. When I come knock on your door, I ain't gonna come in y'all. Hey man, step outside and let me talk to you for a minute. Like a
It
man.
better not be no other kids there, cause listen, the kids may get slapped.
See what I'm
That
saying?
one.
Now you done
Here you go with
the
the
kids,
I'm
the
just saying.
church.
Cause ain't nobody finna sit there and watch my baby girl get hit, and
Midgets.
nobody got a rightful explanation.
And who else she done offended
Jaguars.
today? Jaguar players.
That's right.
Damn. So add the kids to the list, man. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to say that.
What you say? What you say, Sam, man? For them kids.
There's levels to parenting, but when it comes to putting your hand on my child, well, you know what? I'm coming to see about you. I'm coming to see about you. And I ain't gonna hit no child, but guess what? If let me ask you this. We're in a relationship.
Oh, Lord.
You
Here
got
you
a
go.
hold on.
Here you
Get
go.
what? You got a
Here you
rowdy.
go.
You got a rowdy child. You got a rowdy child. You got a rowdy child. We together. It's love or whatever it's supposed to be. Your child don't want to listen. Your child causing problems, having problems, lying. See, and that's another thing. Hold on. Watch this. I'm finna veer this shit off into something else real quick. But it's related to the same thing. It's too easy. This why I feel like y'all might not agree, but y'all ain't gonna like this.
Go ahead, do it.
Niggas shouldn't fuck with females with young kids. Cause it's too easy for them to tell a motherfucking lie and get a nigga fucked up. It's too easy. And you ain't got no understanding. So
Well,
guess
women-
what? Hold
Women
on.
shouldn't mess with men that got kids,
Okay.
young kids.
What
either.
I know.
That's vice versa.
Ain't no how many times men done lied on how many times a young boy done lied on a grown woman. But hold on, that's something what I'm saying is
ahead.
this. What I'm saying is this. If your child just out of control and I tell you, listen, the daddy he got a house, he got a job, he in another relationship, they good. What if I tell you, listen, man, you need to send that child to stay with his daddy.
That's my child.
Yes.
You would go before my child. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's just me.
You feel the same way?
As a mother, you got to go.
You know your child manipulative.
And that's the thing.
You know it's a problem.
That's the thing.
She not getting. We done talked to her. The daddy done came in and talked to her. Still running wild.
Listen,
what would you
I
do?
actually got a family member like that right now. You know, she got a dude, and it's always a competition between her dude and her son. It's like you don't know which one to pick because your son could be manipulative as hell. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, so can your dude. Like, your dude may be a little jealous because your son ain't with the shits either. But at the same time, when it all said and done, some women do put themselves in a position of, should I?
So we got a 15 minutes.
That's my husband calling.
What I'm saying, your
that's
cousin.
my fault.
I only cut my conversation short.
So get what? We don't walk in and out.
This my 401k. I got to go. When he call, I go.
You got to go. So tell our viewers.
Holla at you later.
Holla at y'all later. That's my 401k.
That's how y'all niggas doing, man.
I got bills.
That's how y'all niggas doing, man. That's how y'all niggas doing. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Get up out of here.
But,
hey, hold on, bro. What you just did with my earphones?
I know it cut off too.
Oh, Lord, this nigga fucking with the sound.
But yeah, in reality though, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Okay, I agree. Bessie said that me, you, and the husband is going to have a sit down and come up with a game plan.
You got to come up with a game plan because at the end of the day, that's your child. You don't want to put your child out because you got to choose between your child and your happiness.
Which one? If it come down to that,
at the end of the day, you sometimes still have to choose your child. Because you know that child, even though that child may be manipulative, it may be something going on up here with that child that you don't have nothing. What's wrong?
We did a will about this same exact thing.
About what?
The child and choosing them, the mother and all the other stuff.
Oh yeah, she wasn't up here. She wasn't up here that day.
No,
she didn't come.
I watched y'all from my phone.
Okay, yeah. Guess what?
But yeah, you know, you gotta make that tough decision. But if that dude that you're dealing with, if he actually care for you, he actually love you, he actually appreciate you.
But he don't want to go to jail.
He don't want to have to
kill. He don't want to have to kill your baby daddy.
Be a man and put his pride to the side and say this is a child. Some children is just challenged. They gonna challenge another person because they feel superior. They feel like they gotta be superior in some type of form.
What? You know what? I hate to say this, but I walk away from the relationship.
But why?
Because
if
I'm
that
not.
makes you happy,
I'm not finna allow. Guess what?
If you come across
I'm not gonna be happy.
Female, if you come across another female that has the same issue,
that's right.
We're not gonna be together.
You're gonna keep walking away from each female that got an issue.
Yes, before I have to kill
you sound goofy.
Well,
you can say what you want to before I risk my freedom or my motherfucking mental.
Yeah.
Damn right, I'm gonna get the fuck on.
I don't want you to, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, beat his ass so he don't understand, babe. You got some women that do that, but you have to look at it from all sides and points of views. You got some that do that, and you got some that ain't going for none of that shit.
Or you got to make sure that he
ain't actually like sitting here poking at him. You poke at a fucking beast, what you expect them to do? They gonna poke back. Eventually, it's only gonna be so much he could deal. He can only deal with so much disrespect. He can only deal with so much talking back. He can only deal with telling you what he ain't gonna do. If you ain't the man of the household, if you not coming in here paying no type of bills, don't tell me what the fuck you not gonna do.
If a nigga, number one, you ain't gonna have no nigga in the house that ain't doing that.
Right.
That's on you. Number two, if we in a relationship and I'm telling you, your daughter is lying, your daughter's manipulative, your daughter's doing this, your daughter is doing that, and you ain't gonna go. What the fuck I look like staying around?
I would definitely take I wouldn't tell you to leave because I would try to. We got to be mature about this situation.
And we could come up with a game plan and it don't work.
Yeah,
then that's a different story.
Then
I don't see you not leaving. But if you leave and we ain't come up with no game plan to say let's figure out what we could do together to get him to be cool with you and you could be cool with him.
Bessie say leave. We could date until.
Bessie got issues.
But
I love you, but you got issues.
No, but I agree with Bessie. I would never choose a man over my
child.
So
it ain't
if
happening.
You gotta leave the house until we figure this out, and we'd probably go our separate ways because you got some men that cannot handle other men's children. Because I agree.
And guess what? And that's all I'm saying is I encourage any man that's in that type of situation to go on about your business.
But
Just
but that's not the way because
why is not the way?
Because you're giving up on that child. That child. Let me tell you something.
You're not giving up on the child. The child ain't going.
Yes.
The child not going to accept you.
My thing
you
is
can't
this.
say that because I was a rebellious. You cannot. You have to. Let me tell you something. I was a rebellious child. Okay, like I said, I went through a lot. When my father and my mother they separated or whatever, got their divorce. My mother met a new man. His name was Tyrone. God bless the dead.
Oh,
let me tell you something. I gave this man hell. When I tell you I gave that man hell, I gave him hell. He didn't walk away. You know what he did? He set my black ass down
and
he told me, I am not your father. I will never take the place of your father. And I'm not trying to take the place of your father. I'm just a bonus added. And you know what? When he set me down and told me that, I stopped my shenanigans. And I could get anything in the same man that I disliked.
Got anything you wanted.
Treated him terrible. Tables turned. I got anything I wanted. Until that man died. I got anything I wanted. Until this day, and this man been dead about, what, 10, 15 years? I still talk about him till this
guess
day.
What? That might have worked then.
Give up, but it'll work now.
It work now.
You can't give
it's
up
all
on
about
kids.
Can you have a conversation?
You can't give up.
Hey, get what?
Because you got some people that ain't
man,
involved at all.
I'm not for the deal. Get what? I had a homeboy.
Oh,
before I moved with. Listen, they go a quick story. I had a homeboy. He was messing with this girl. Yeah, story time. He was messing with this female, right? She had, and I ain't exaggerating, she had 11 kids.
Oh, hell no, I'm gone.
Hold on. Nah, guess what? She had 11.
Out.
She had 11 kids, and she was like 28 years old. Mm-hmm. So he came and asked me. My homeboy asked me, "Oh, I'm gonna do the number for you in a minute." Nigga came and asked me. He was like, "Man, do you think I should talk to her?" And I told him like this. I said no for 2 reasons. Mm-hmm. Number one, she ain't but 28 years old. She got 11 kids.
She fertile as hell.
What? All her kids young. They
fertile.
young. I say so. Even if she got twins, which she had like 2 sets of twins, they young. So you gonna have to deal with all these motherfucking young ass kids. I say number 2, and she got more than, and 9 times out of 10, hate to say this about black people, she got more than 1 or 2 baby daddies. Mm-hmm. I said, and you gonna have to deal with them niggas, and a personality is gonna always be one of them niggas.
That's extra as hell.
This my baby mom. He gonna always think he run shit, and you gonna have to kill. Get what? That nigga fuck with her anyway. Got stabbed by the baby daddy. It's always the one crazy baby daddy. So that's why I say I encourage niggas not to fuck with females with young ass kids. Because it's too much.
And I agree because
Nigga had to kill your baby daddy. You don't want to whooping on your disrespectful ass kids. And that shit is crazy.
it's hard to be in a relationship with different parents. It's hard. I know I had my trials when I first met my friend. Boy, I would be like, Johnny say, come over here.
Johnny Casey Jr. say, nope, not finna control no beast. I'm not a lion tamer.
I know that's right. These
You
kids
talking about them
nowadays, they so disrespectful.
And the crazy part is when a man do, or you find somebody that try to discipline them, guess what? A lot of females get mad for you just saying simple shit to their kid. Like, hey man, sit down. Oh, you ain't gotta talk to dad, like I just told your child to run out in the street. I'm telling your child to sit down. I'm telling your child to pick that up.
Now I get what you're saying. It definitely falls on the mother too. If you don't make your child respect that other person, then that child gonna forever feel like it's okay to disrespect them.
Now, when I first came here, I must admit, y'all are Southerners. Y'all, yes sir, no sir.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
And when my friend, my son, he'll say, call my son Marquise. We're from up north. We say what? We don't say yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Y'all, Southerners are, now, I'm not saying trained, but y'all are brought up to say yes, sir.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Us, we don't do that. We say, yeah, what? What's up? Or whatever.
Yeah.
He used to do that to my son and say, it's yes, sir. And I used to be like, no, this ain't no, he doesn't have to say that. So I get what you're saying on that.
Yep. And guess what? It's a major thing. And to me, I would have felt like you was encouraging him to
be disrespectful. Yeah.
So yeah.
But that's when you gotta learn like how they talk. If you dealing with somebody from different cities and states, you gotta learn how they talk. You gotta learn how they communicate, because it may be something that the mother's okay with that you may feel it's not okay to be. Oh, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna say this.
Right.
Like, I got a friend, like, he from Philly, and half the time I be looking at him like he don't bump his damn head, but then I be like, damn, Philly people a little bit real. He real aggressive.
The what?
Like,
Them
I be
North
having to
Philly?
elbow him,
Oh
and he
my-
definitely North Philly. I have
oh
to
my
elbow his
goodness.
ass like,
Them
hold up,
North
G.
Philly?
Come back, calm down. Like, sometimes I may not like how he talks to his daughter, but at the same time, I can't check him because that's how he talk to her, and she, she get right back on track.
And-
now, for me, you can't talk to that one like
But
that.
guess what? Sometimes that's
And
it.
cuss at her and think it's cool. I'm gonna feel
I'm
some
gonna tell
type
you
of way.
another thing, y'all.
But I
y'all
know
don't
that's how he
realize.
talks, so I gotta be fine with it.
Males and females. Go ahead and get your daughter because you know tap the box about 4 times.
She ain't getting shit else. And I said what I said.
And she like, no, too, because when we leave here, my mama
scared
gonna
of
tear my ass up.
Yeah, I'm
She
finna
like,
put-
you scared of your mother?
Scared of her?
Girl, get that donut.
Get that donut.
Eat the
Get
donut.
the donut.
Eat the donut.
Get the donut.
Eat the donut. No, she like, no. She like, no.
All right, well check this out. Like the difference between
5-minute
boys,
warning.
males, 5 minute. We done. All right, males and females. Like women, the way a women treat, like when you talking about aggressive tone. The problem with these kids is a lot of women, y'all baby boys.
Who shit?
Hold on,
Now that-
listen.
Slap the shit
A lot of women baby boys. So when you hear when a child, like when I grow up, you respected a man because they didn't talk to you that aggression, that get reaction out on.
Yeah,
So nigga, bring your motherfucking ass here.
they
Oh,
cry.
don't talk to him like that.
They cry.
Don't
But
talk to
you
him.
know, some women like y'all men talking.
No, a
to
lot
us like
of
that.
women don't
Some
talk to
women-
him.
I do.
Don't
some
talk to him
women
like that.
it. Some women be like,
Man,
yes,
sit your ass
daddy.
Now we like it. I don't know about children. We like
Yes,
it.
daddy.
You gonna yoke my ass up to the wall too while you at it?
So a nigga hollering at the child, tell him to sit his ass down, and you just sit your ass down.
Yeah, you
Be
better
like,
know it. Yes, daddy. All right.
Y'all know, yes, daddy.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Johnny say, moral of the story, know who you going raw with. That's true.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Nigga just
And
lay
Bessie
up
That
say
is
it's
true.
cultural differences.
Yeah.
Know who you mating with,
That's
and that's
right.
well
And
respectable.
that's what I said.
Like I said, I
You telling
can't.
I know that's disrespectful. What's disrespectful?
Listen, I don't know what she talking about, but listen, like I said, I can't fuss. I can't jump on my dude the way he talked to his daughter. I may not agree for as far as my daughter because she's, like I said, she's small. She's not big, so therefore, how you may talk in an aggressive talk, like I had to hear that from not only him, but I heard it from his mother, and then when his daughter talked, they all talk the same way. So it's like, I gotta deal with Philly people. Like, I'm not used to this, cause you used to somebody being more care-hearted. Like, damn, she is a baby. My bad. I apologize. Hey, mom, please sit down. Like, I'm used to that. I ain't used to go sit the
your
fuck
ass
down.
down.
Right, no, fucking- I ain't
Sit
playing
your
with your
ass
ass.
down.
Well, that's how people were raised. Y'all
And
ain't
it's
got
even
raised like that?
worse
I
when
was
it's
raised
even
up
worse
like
when the mom is drunk. Like, it's real aggressive.
I
Then,
ain't there.
But they guess what?
Like,
They
I-
listen though, don't they?
hey, my
When
thing.
she say sit your ass down,
I mean,
she
she
sit her
gonna,
ass
of
down.
course she gonna sit down because that's how I raise her. I raise her to respect
No, I'm
her
talking
elders.
about.
Sit down.
I'm talking about his daughter.
I see, look, she laughing. Sit down.
I'm talking about do his daughter listen to him and his mother when they say that?
Like, she ain't got no other choice. Like, she low-key, I think she low-key scared, but she low-key be talking shit, too.
I don't deal with you. I'm
But
glad.
I talk to
about
her,
use
like, she don't know
profanity
me. I'm still learning
when
her,
it
but
comes
I
on
take the
one
time
child.
out
You could
to
tell
talk
to
to
sit
her.
down without
Ask her
all
how her
that.
day going. Ask her what she need. Do she want to go with me when I go somewhere? Like, I try not to count her out. I try to make sure she knows, like, even if I'm temporary in your dad's life, like, I'm here. You can still hit me up whenever if your dad cool with it, but it's all a respect thing.
well, one
Bet-
thing I know
I give her
ain't
the same
doing-
energy.
Bessie just want you don't even want a nigga cussing in your house, period. So
What she say?
talking
She
about
a church lady.
ain't
She's a
about to use
church
profanity
lady.
when conversating with my child.
Ain't
You
nothing
can tell
wrong
them to
with
sit
that,
down with all
Betsy.
that. Man, that's that gospel shit though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Betsy.
I'm gonna say sit your ass down, man.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Well,
Off
see,
air,
I
you
had
get your head tore up now.
Y'all can hold this for next week and let me know next
No
week
profanity
how
coming
long
on.
is too long. I want y'all to talk about that.
Too long
next
with
week.
what?
Marriage. How long should people be together before? How long does it take for a
I
man
got
to
you.
know
That he's ready.
that he's ready?
Okay,
and
we
how
can- we can
long
definitely
is
make that
too
next week
long?
topic.
I need
Okay.
that to be y'all
Write-
next topic.
write it on
so
the board.
y'all can let me know.
We're right there to put it on the wheel. We do. Okay.
Who the fuck got up
we
in
done-
interracial relationships?
that was a question that came in through one of the viewers. All right. One of the we're gonna have phone calls in the second hour next on Tuesday. We got the phone hooked up. We're gonna pin the number. And next Tuesday we'll be taking phone calls when we spin the wheel. You gonna have your topics ready for? I mean, your
got 'em ready.
things ready for.
I got
early
everything
Tuesday?
ready for next
Okay.
Tuesday.
All right.
And I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna talk to Red and see what we can do.
Okay. All right. So we enjoyed y'all. We thank you for coming in, being a guest on the show.
No problem.
Even though y'all on some bullshit.
We ain't on nothing.
Y'all
We on some
bullshit.
real
Y'all on
stuff.
some bullshit. But
Oh yeah.
guess what? I hold my own, and I'm gonna beat that nigga ass if he beat my child. That's how that shit go.
Aggravating.
So we gonna put this up on YouTube. Go to YouTube, like, subscribe. And y'all need to start getting these likes up in this here, man, too. And we'll see y'all we'll see y'all Tuesday.
Y'all favorite hostess.
Enough said.
Been real.
Enough said.